We're back. We're back. Can you hear me? No. I'm hoping we're back. Guys, I can't lie. I'm not happy with what happened just either. So we do apologise massively. Whatever the gremlins are, we're going to try and sort. I'm not only shitting myself about United's biggest game of the season so far, but I'm well aware that, yeah. United just attacking. 20 minutes gone. There's no timer today as well. So everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. But we are here. We are live.
And it's a good day for you so far, really. That Man United are beating Liverpool 20 minutes into the game. This is unheard of, really. Like, nobody was expecting this.
But the problem is, we've done this against Arsenal and Liverpool this season.
And
City
as well,
City this season.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you need to go 1-0 up against them at home. You know what I mean? Like, the alternative is a complete disaster. So at least things are moving in the right direction for you. And look, one more, it really does put the pressure on Liverpool. I imagine as things stand, Liverpool fans probably still quite confident, probably think they got enough. You score again and it's massive. Oh, that's a bad
We're getting into some good positions as well. But one of the things, I think Kobbie Mainoo's been amazing. But if you take him out, when Liverpool attack, there was a lot of holes in front of our defence. And that's really worrying. Yeah,
I think, look, it's a huge thing. I feel like Manchester United, to win this game, are going to have to score again.
And I think we have to make it. You know how it's been scrappy already? A lot of little fouls here and there.
More
scrappy.
Yeah. I feel like Manchester United...
See, like that one there, Bruno just goes down.
It's great. That's what you need. Yeah.
Someone breathes on him.
No, I think every... I mean, it's horrible. People won't even like us talking like this, Adam. But every single... Yeah, that's nothing, is it, from Gomez?
Well, he stepped on his boot, I think. His
boot come off, yeah. But I think you're right. Every single opportunity for Manchester United to take the sting out of the game needs to happen. But I also think that Manchester United will need to score again to win the game.
We're on 22-30 now. Yeah,
now
22-34 now. Remember, we're brought to you by Super 6. Make sure you are downloading the Super 6 app. Thank you very much to them guys for sponsoring us. Remember, if you're playing Super 6 right now this weekend, you could possibly be within of a shout of winning 750,000. And if it's not won this weekend, next weekend it'll be $1 million. Bruno, through for the net.
He's had a shot. Do you think he's done the wrong thing there, having a shot? You know, when he's brought the centre halves up.
You know what he needs? You know what? If he's lower there and it's kind of like a cross shot, he's done the right thing. I think it's just too much height.
Yeah. You know, just Manchester United, despite being 1-0 up and at home, they're still serious underdogs in this game. A set-piece situation like that, you know, you put Varane in the box, you put McTominay in the box, you've got Højlund floating about. You think, this is an opportunity. And to just blaze it over the bar seems like a real waste. Well played, Wan-Bissaka.
He absolutely salad.
Wan-Bissaka.
What would you do if you were, or what would you think if you're a Man United fan about Wan-Bissaka? Because I'm really torn on him. Like,
he's not good enough. I think he's not good enough.
I think one of the best one-on-one defenders I've seen at the club. But then at other times, it's like, Jesus, he can't kick a ball sometimes. So it's like, how do you view him as a rival?
I think it's really easy for me to view him. For you, it's going to be different. Sometimes when you don't support the club, it's easier. And I think it's very, really simple. For Manchester United to be the club that they want to be, Aaron Wan-Bissaka isn't that bloke. The way that Manchester United have historically played, you know, this isn't about Erik ten Hag's system. This is about the way that Manchester United have played for decades now. You know, Gary Neville has a show called The Overlap because of his relationship with David Beckham and pushing forward. Manchester United as a club, they're always going to be a club that should be winning trophies. They need to be on the attack. It's about how good are you in the final third, not always a defending third. So no, I don't think he's...
That's the difference with football now, isn't it? I was going to ask you that question.
But for Manchester United, it hasn't.
Attacking so important.
But you know, for Manchester United, like, I think it's changed at certain clubs. Like, there was a time at Chelsea even where how good you were at defending is what mattered, not what you could do in the opposition box. And it didn't, you know, I don't know. There were certain fullbacks that Chelsea have had over the years that were excellent at one particular skill, and that would be defending, and that was fine. Whereas Manchester United, certainly for your lifetime, it's always been about that, hasn't it? This isn't like a modern day thing. There is a modern day fullback thing with regard to the Premier League. But Man United have been doing it before it was fashionable. So I feel like Wan-Bissaka isn't quite right. What I do think though, could he not become better at that?
He used to be a winger, which is weird.
Like, could he not just be a bit better at? Could he not just make sure that he could get himself to, I don't know, 5 goals a season?
I don't think it's about scoring, really, is it? It's about being able to produce in the final third, in the moments when you need a pass or you need a cross.
It's about being equipped in the final third, and goal scoring is part of that. Like just being equipped, and comfortable, and ready in the final third. Whereas when he's in the final third, he looks completely out of his depth, doesn't he?
Mm.
Yeah.
Chris says no way this game ends.
Do you want rid of him?
No, I'm very torn like that because I actually like him. He's someone that always works hard. He's always someone that always is working on improving himself as well. You very rarely see that from, it sounds mad, but professional footballers, you very rarely look at themselves and try and improve what they've got year in, year out. He seems like someone that does that. And I don't know, I just think he's a good lad. And if you're going to stick by someone, maybe he's the type of personality that you would stick by and not give up on. Also, I look at it from, we spent 50 million on him, which obviously overpriced. But if we sell him now, how much are we actually going to get back? Like 20, 30 maybe? All right, maybe that's good. But I just feel he's good enough to maybe see.
The problem is, for Manchester United to get to the club that they want to be, fullbacks are so integral to everything good that every club does now. You need a top-class fullback. Yeah. And if you think of the best fullbacks that have played in the Premier League era, if you think of any of them, even if you think of like the 10 best, every single one of them. Here.
Kobe Mainoo again, excellent. Rasmus Højlund he slipped. He's absolutely slipped.
Rasmus Højlund slipped at a crucial moment, but he also chose the wrong decision. He slipped trying to shoot. He slipped trying to shoot.
Let's have a look.
Which was the wrong move, I think.
He has looked across to Rashford. Oh no,
maybe not. Maybe I'm being harsh. Maybe I'm being harsh. Yeah. I just unfortunately.
But it probably gets blocked though. The defender's right next to him.
Is there any fullback in the last 15 years of Premier League football that has only been good at defending? Or if you think of all the best fullbacks of the Premier League era, Neville, Ivanovic, Ashley Cole,
Dennis Irwin, Evra, Lauren.
Patrice Evra. I'll tell you what, how good was he overall though? How good was Zabaleta?
He's a very good. Like,
he didn't really.
I'm not going to say he's not an argument for best right back ever.
Is he even top 10 though?
He's not top 10, but I'd say he's maybe top 30.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. Yeah. Considering everyone has 2 fullbacks starting the game.
Yeah. Dan Petrescu would be right up there. But he was brilliant going forward. He was one of the pioneers of it. I can't really... No. Everybody had him. Every single player that has been top class in that position has contributed in both boxes. And if Wan-Bissaka can't contribute in both boxes, there's a shelf life for him at Manchester United, I think.
Yeah.
But that he's fantastic at. Taking the ball off Mohamed Salah there was only ever going to be, a pass from Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Honestly, I thought Manchester United would be 2-0 down by now. What did you say? You said that you beat them in the cup.
A feeling we'd win.
You said you beat them in the cup and lose in the league.
Yeah.
I said losing the cup and losing the league.
They're going to win the league.
You're getting scared they're going to win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really don't want that, do you? Although you've gone a bit mad.
They're the ones at least.
You've gone a bit mad with regard to the. You've gone a bit mad with regard to the league.
Yeah, but
told me the other day that you wanted Arsenal to win it. He's lost his mind.
But the choices are City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. So it's like, I'm leaning towards Arsenal there. I don't want to see Liverpool get 20, and I don't want to see City get 4 in a row. But I do kind of agree with you as well. Like when City do it, it means a lot less.
City is so much more inoffensive.
Yeah.
City are so much more inoffensive than anyone else. Like, sure, who would you want to win it if it was Chelsea and City going for it? City.
Chelsea.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Do you know? And I know. I kind of assume that's what you say because of the inter-city rivalry that you've got. But
I do.
But Chelsea matter. City don't.
I hate Arsenal more. I think, but it's the 4 in a row.
The 4 in a row is a problem. I agree with that. The four in a row.
McAllister, great pass to Robertson, crossed into the box, good header out. Great save. Who was
3 men on the line as well. 3 men on the line, Manchester United. Do you know what? I've given
30 minutes gone exactly right now.
Raphael Varane with the header out. Look, watch this. There's the hit by Szoboszlai, saved by Onana, and 3 men ready to clear it off the line if it happened to get through. It's something quite impressive about Manchester United today. I've given Erik ten Hag a lot of stick. Got to acknowledge it when they get it right. Done well there. Main, is that Maino?
Just in time, yeah. He got it.
Doesn't like he's drawn the foul as well. Drawn the pass. God, I can't believe. See, this is what Manchester United seem to be able to do under Ten Hag. Every single time, the pressure feels like it's massively on Ten Hag. Every single time, it feels like he's got a job he's got a game to save his life. He's got a game that they have to win. If they lose, it'll be a disaster. They pull a mad performance out of the bag. It's so weird.
Still 60 minutes to go. If you're interested, Raw, West Ham have just had a goal disallowed in the 97th minute of injury time. It's 1-1 between them and Villa.
Ah, that's a shame. I want Villa to win that.
Okay, yeah, West Ham having the goal disallowed. Good result if it stays that way for United.
It's actually not a bad result for Villa though, because what Villa will have done is
increase the gap.
They've had a week where their fixture is harder. Playing West Ham is harder than playing Fulham, and they've stretched the gap.
Yeah,
It's up to Man United, really. It's up to Man United to stop Tottenham.
Oh my God, look at this! See what I mean? Szoboszlai just running towards the defence.
Yeah, but
Bruno's fallen into the back line, and it was just a flat line. Oh God, Darwin Núñez, Salah. Good block by Wan-Bissaka again. Keys, Chain, Salah. Oh, God. Darwin Núñez, chest to McAllister. Oh. Teetering just on the edge at the moment. No foul there. Played Diogo Dalot.
I'm really well.
Great tackle. Luis Diaz getting inside the box. Diogo Dalot. He had a little bit of trouble because if he brings him down there, it's a penalty, but he managed to get back on the right side.
Done really well, Dalot. Yeah.
Impressive.
Impressive.
He's been one of our better players this season. I know he's had bad games, but he's been one of our better players. I mean, everyone that's played for us have had bad games.
This half has got to be the dream half from a Ten Hag perspective. Yeah, even if they scored, but you've still done everything right. They're a brilliant team, capable of breaking anyone down. You've done everything right. I can't believe it.
There'll be 9,000 Liverpool fans there as well, I imagine, because it'll be a bigger allocation.
Yeah, there'll be.
You don't want to give them an excuse.
Would they put them up?
It's weird because they've been there before, and then there's always trouble happens. They get moved around.
Well, that's why it's early.
I imagine it will be East Stand.
That's why it's moved. That's what done me a mischief today. I didn't clock that it was an earlier kickoff.
They've done that with a few games in the last.
Whenever there's potential ag, they move it. Man City, Liverpool was moved, wasn't it, for that reason?
Have you heard our game? The Super 6 match at the end of the season's been moved location.
To where? Are we allowed to say?
Well, I think we're allowed to say. Millwall.
We're playing at Millwall.
There'll be some trouble on the way here.
Yeah, we could do that walk. You know that walk in the football factory down the back where whenever you go into that, I think you get off at Surrey Quays and you just go through like this tunnel. You know, they've got it. They've got it. If you go to Millwall Way, they've got it now that you literally won't see a home fan.
Okay.
If you go the way that they want you to go, you get off the train at Surrey Quays and you're in a completely sealed cage that takes you into the away end.
I've never done Millwall away. We
haven't played them.
Is it a stereotype?
No, I think.
Or do they live up to that? No,
it's true.
They live up.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Because like I've had, some away days in Europe, and you're like, you better be worried about that one, and you're like,
yeah.
Exactly.
No, I think
maybe because I went to the right areas, but it was fine.
No, I think this. I think it is true with Millwall.
Yeah.
I think it. I actually had a lot of stories when you played them in Cardiff.
Oh yeah.
I had a lot of stories that day. No, it is. I think they're one of the few clubs where it's still such an active. It's like a culturally active thing. Funnily enough, I was on the train recently. I think I put them stickers in the group. They put all these stickers, over the CCTV on the train. Yeah. And one of them said, "We're only here for the violence."
Bruno! Oh, good. Well, it's straight at Kelleher maybe, but
it's just too far out for Fernandes. I know he's a good player, but it's an half going to take some to ping one in from there. I've got that football. In fact, we've got that football. That football. We've got that football. That football is in this room. Where's that football?
You know what I was gutted about when we lost to you in the cup? Mitre had sent me their ball for that one, and I got his sign.
Oh my God!
Yeah, McTominay! Oh!
Got to score. Got to
score that.
Got to score that. Good play, Bruno Fernandes, man. Man United are on fire here.
Scott McTominay just had is it fair to call that
if he's
from 8 yards?
No, it is a sitter. He has to score.
Garnacho! Oh,
that was going in.
Van Dijk. That was going in.
That was going in. Yeah,
Van Dijk with a huge block there. And then he handled the rebound really well as well. Garnacho showing an engine. Oh, Lindelof, you got to get that if you're going to commit.
You've got to get the man audible. You can't. Oh, Garnacho. Garnacho, that was so rubbish.
Yeah,
that was so
just
rubbish.
Let him step inside.
Mate, that's a defender trying to. That's an attacker trying to defend.
He let
isn't
him
it?
step in. He did really well to get back and then just let him step in.
Oh, Garnacho, man, for the defending. I know he's not a defender. But that really was a defender's
showed him
tackle.
the whole box, didn't he?
Yeah. You have to send him the other way. You literally let him cut in. You let him do what you would want to do to him. You let him do it. Oh, Wan-Bissaka has knocked it out for a corner, I think. No,
We're on 36 minutes exact.
Mate, McTominay coming in. He's under pressure. Yeah, he has to find an angle where the keeper is.
Great run by Maino.
Lovely feet, Maino, yeah.
Oh.
Lovely feet.
Endo, Gomez, all got done.
Rashford does everything perfectly as well. Look, takes his time, pick the perfect pass. The only excuse I'm going to make for McTominay is what more can he do? What more can he do?
You have to go corners, innit? Although Van Dijk is on one corner, so you've got one corner to shoot at. But he's 10 yards out.
Yeah, I think he has to score.
He's running onto it. It's perfect.
Basically, even if...
Endo, 1-1.
1-1. Endo scores. It's easy as that. We're going to think now back to that Scott McTominay shot. He's offside.
Offside.
He's offside.
Let's see what happens here, because there's obviously VAR in this competition at this stage. And that's onside.
Yeah, that
Salah's
is onside.
Onside.
That is miles onside as well. Lindelof, idiot.
It was Salah who's been given offside. I don't think that will be.
I mean, it's not. No, it won't be now. There's no VAR in this. It's FA Cup, isn't it?
No, there is VAR.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. There's VAR.
You sure?
There's VAR in the Coventry game. There'll be VAR. This will be a goal. It should be 1-1 now. For those wondering what the time is, it's 37 minutes, 25 seconds. But this will be 1-1 and it will be Endo to have scored the equaliser. And yeah, we'll be looking back at that McTominay chance thinking United have missed a big one there to put it 2-0.
Mate, are you sure that there's VAR? You know for a fact.
Yeah, look, it says checking goal around the pitch.
Oh.
This goal will be given.
Hang on, that's offside.
Now it looks off.
Now it's off, yeah.
It's offside.
It's offside. I mean, by a Rizzler paper.
I think, the pause on the last replay we saw, I think it was a bit
Although
later.
Lindelof there is a disgrace.
But I think he's done well because that's him stepping. It's very tight, but that's him stepping, I think.
But
you are right.
He should be in line. He should be in line.
Unless he's the line.
He's 3 yards behind the rest of his
get
men.
away with one there because it's very marginal. Very, very marginal. But the linesman gave it, so fair play to him.
Mm.
I had that sinking feeling when they scored then, You know that,
mate, it's huge that they haven't.
Come on, Anana, get
that.
that. Well done, son.
Mate, if you go in one up here, you just got to take one of these chances. Like that McTominay chance. You've got to take one of these chances.
So in terms of the top four race, Villa have drawn 1-1 with West Ham. So they are 9 points ahead of Man United. United have a game in hand. And Spurs are 6 points ahead of United. Same games played. So United could be 6 points away from both teams.
With a game in hand?
No. If we win our game in hand, we'll be 6 points away from...
6 points with
our game in hand,
9 to
Sheffield
play.
United, we should have played this weekend.
6 points.
10 to play.
6 points with 10 to play, very doable. Especially when you think that you're chasing teams.
What's it given there?
It's all right.
No,
it's off. It's off.
The flag's gone up. Was it offside?
Especially when you think, right, you're chasing teams. It's all very well to go, they've got a 6 point thing on us or whatever, and there's only 10 to go. But you're chasing teams who have dropped points to Villa and to Fulham this weekend. Like, they're very
West Ham
catchable.
and Fulham, yeah.
West Ham and Fulham. Like, they're very catchable teams as long as you find a bit of rhythm yourself.
Villa's fixtures: Wolves away, City at home, Brentford, Arsenal. Their next four.
Wolves. Who's that fixtures?
Villas.
Yeah.
Wolves, City, Brentford, Arsenal. We've
Mate,
learned today how much you love Brentford.
It's going to be interesting more, I think, how Tottenham react.
Yeah, it's a big. I did not see that coming.
Mate, it was the most. It was
I
the
know
most
Fulham
Tottenham
beat United,
thing.
but United are poor.
Isn't that the most Tottenham thing you've ever seen in your life? They batter Villa in the game for the top four. It's theirs. Everybody's saying it's theirs. It's in the bag. Timo Werner's the best thing since sliced bread. 3-0 down to Fulham.
He missed a City, didn't he, yesterday?
Brilliant. Sit on.
Oh, that touch by Núñez has just taken him away from goal, but Liverpool still on the attack. Well done by Diogo Dalot. They're getting a little bit more of this now, Liverpool. United, to me, need to be careful.
Well
Rasmus
done,
Højlund on the
Højlund.
attack.
Brilliant, Højlund.
He's on his
Absolutely
own.
brilliant.
But he's got Van Dijk ahead of him. Garnacho's bringing some support.
Someone's got to help him.
He's got Garnacho. Well, he's very good at that, Højlund.
Really
holding
well
the ball
there.
up.
But also, it's the skill to get away and find the space.
Ball. Oh, unlucky. Played Rashford.
This is the best I've seen Man United play for a long time.
We've had a few chances. It reminds me of the City first half, you know, when we've had a few chances to make it 2.
Yeah.
And we haven't.
Yeah, you're playing really well though. Like, if nothing else, this is a game that you came into expecting to get battered, or I expected you to get battered. Not only have you done yourselves proud, but you're winning the game. And the best chance of the game that hasn't resulted in a goal, I think, has gone to Manchester United. The Scott McTominay chance is the best chance that either team have had, isn't it? Playing really well.
Should be 2-0. Oh.
There's got to be a bit more of a challenge, unless it's tactical. Unless Manchester United have almost set up and Ten Hag has said to his men, defend from our half. There's no point in pressing them high. Because Manchester United don't seem to be putting any tackles in the opposition. You know, the first tackle goes in when Liverpool are on the attack in the opposition half.
Great pass out. Oh, I thought Rashford was going to be there. Oh, you know,
Funny with a telly, isn't it? You can only
there.
see that. Yeah.
Just expect him to be there. We are 41 minutes and 54 seconds.
Yeah, it's so important that you don't concede now.
Yeah, because I think the ground would feel it as well.
Yeah. Also, their fans go potty. They'll be singing that "We've Conquered All of Europe" song for the whole half time if they score now.
I thought that was our ball then.
You just got to get to half time. Who took your ticket today?
My brother's gone with his mate.
Nice. They drive up, yeah?
Yeah. One of my friends messaged me this week going, "Are you going to the game? Can I jump in?" And I was like, "Nah," but now I've found a driver for my brother. My brother don't drive it. So when he don't go, he has the ticket. Whoever he gives the ticket to has to drive.
Right, yeah, no, that's fair.
My old man don't.
That's
go.
fair. Yeah. I'll give you a ticket to the biggest game of the season, but you're my chauffeur for the day. Nice feet there, Diaz.
Had his day as well. He sent me a picture at like 11 in the pub with a couple of Guinness in his hands.
Yeah.
So he's lapping it in it.
Surprised there's any Guinness left.
Green Adidas tracksuit. Jesus.
Hey, can you imagine? Think about a week. If you're Irish, think about a week. You've had Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Ireland won the Six Nations. This game today, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, which is basically a derby in Ireland.
No Guinness left.
Because in Ireland, everyone supports Celtic or Rangers and United or Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's a nervy game, man. These games, you don't enjoy them. Like, the only game I've enjoyed, unless you're winning 4-0 early. Like, I remember we beat McAllister!
Goal.
Is that in?
1-0.
Fuck!
I
thought that hit the advertising hoarding and bounced back off the net.
Terrible time to concede.
Fuck's sake.
Terrible time to concede, Man United. God, they've done everything right this half.
Stood off him though as well. You've given him a free shot there. Fuck, man. No flag saving us this time either.
No.
Who's that running
Marcus
there?
Rashford needed to do way more. Look, so many defenders back.
Who was that ran into the box? Kwanzaa?
That's deflected
It's a
as well.
shame,
Near post deflection.
It's a shame, because Cobby's got close to him.
Near post deflection. Do you know what?
It's a bit unlucky there because Onana probably saves the original.
Yeah. Quite poor defending though from the front. I think it's Marcus Rashford who.
Kwanzaa shouldn't be allowed to run into your box like that as well.
No.
And then Darwin Núñez gets the first pass to McAllister.
No.
You shouldn't be allowing a centre back to run into the box like that.
No. The thing is, I don't know if Marcus Rashford's been a little bit naive though. Like, should he foul him?
Kwanzaa.
Yeah. You know, that
Maybe,
innocuous foul that happens outside the box, just to make sure that everybody regroups.
But you kind of don't fear from a centre back running.
No.
You think just let him go. It's annoying that. You're right. Just before half time, you don't want to concede there.
But still an excellent half from Manchester United. I mean, they've played so well. And then Liverpool shown their resilience to come back into the game. This is the magic of the cup, set for a brilliant second half.
4 minutes added on. We're on 45-15 right now. Bruno into the box. And you just keep thinking back to that McTominay chance.
Yeah. If you're 8 yards out with only the keeper to beat, you just have to score in a game of this magnitude. You just have to.
Oh. Looked like Kelleher picked one up there right on the line. Just on the line enough to make the fans behind the goal think.
Yeah, you appeal though, don't you? Even if you know. You've got the perfect view of it if you're sitting behind that goal as well.
Whatever you do, lads, do not let them score again.
Oh my God.
Kobbie Mainoo did well there. Lindelof gets it. Bruno went to find Garnacho.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad idea from Bruno Fernandes in fairness, but you just have to make sure in that situation, don't you?
Wan-Bissaka.
No, that's dropping his shoulder and everything. Lovely stuff, Wan-Bissaka. Yeah.
Oh, that McTominay chance, man. Keep thinking about it. Oh, come on, Reds. You've been given a huge glimmer of light in the top 4 race by Spurs and Villa this weekend. And you could just give yourself a little bit of momentum going into the back end. Don't mess this up, man.
They just have to get into half-time now. Just look after the ball. Why are they playing themselves into trouble here? Wan-Bissaka doesn't need to be surrounded by Salah and... What are they doing? It's just ridiculous from Manchester United. You're lucky, man.
No, we're not. It's not over yet. Darwin Núñez. Salah's going to score.
You idiots. You utter... The score's 2-1 to Liverpool.
United have fucked up there. What the fuck?
I can't... The score is 2-1 to Liverpool. I cannot believe the naivety. Yeah, look, Jurgen Klopp's going potty in that away end. I cannot believe... I cannot believe the naivety of that Manchester United defending.
Doing?
They're playing the ball around. They're looking for
Bruno,
fouls.
To be fair.
Yeah, but there's a minute left of the half. Just look after the ball. Get it out.
We shouldn't have been playing with the ball around there.
Do you, this desperation to play out from the back is mental, and everyone is doing it. There is nothing wrong with just looking after the ball, protecting it like it's a newborn baby. Look after it. Get to half time, 1-1, everything's fine. You're losing 2-1 to Liverpool in a half that you've dominated. There is no way that they play this badly against. Not even a foul. It's a great tackle from Joe Gomez. Brilliant tackle.
Nothing wrong with the goal.
Absolutely nothing wrong. Bruno Fernandes needs to be stronger. Imbeciles. Like naive idiots, whatever you want to call it. I cannot believe
who was playing around. Wan-Bissaka and all that, just messing about. That's not a foul.
How are Manchester United going to go in at half-time losing?
That's not a foul. And it could be free as well.
How are they going in at half-time losing? Can you imagine how flat that stadium must be now? They played brilliantly. They were winning 1-0. 5 minutes ago, they were winning 1-0. They're idiots.
And you have a Liverpool goal ruled out. You don't take the warning.
Which was the warning.
Yeah, you don't take the warning.
Bruno Fernandes booked. He must have been moaning.
Probably for dissent, yeah.
Oh, look, the Scousers going nuts behind the corner.
That goal won't be disallowed, surely.
No, the goal's fine.
Can't be.
No, there's absolutely no reason.
He's won the ball.
I cannot believe. Do you know what? This is going to sound so harsh here, right? Because I was saying earlier that Ten Hag gets it right. I was saying that they pull it out of the bag whenever he needs a result. Either he is setting this team up wrong in terms of just their game management, or he himself is employing, or they're idiots, or they are not taking personal responsibility. You cannot be 1-0 up a couple of minutes from half time against a team as brilliant as Liverpool in a game of this magnitude and go in at half time losing. Like, it's actually 5 minutes
especially
ago,
when you concede the first goal in like injury time.
5 minutes ago, it was impossible. 5 minutes ago, it was impossible for Liverpool to be winning at half time. Manchester United have managed to make the impossible a reality. God, I can't.
Absolutely blown it, yeah.
And now, look, they're so cocky. Look, they're so confident.
Blown it.
Blown it. You're absolutely right. Blown it. Choked, in fact.
That McTominay chance.
The McTominay chance, but also just the lack of resilience at the back, the lack of sensible game management. You know, when we were talking before, I think it was, did we say that it was who was it? Kwanzaa or Joe Gomez?
Kwanzaa ran into the box, I think.
And we said Marcus Rashford has to foul him. You've got to switch on. You've got to play the game. You've got to be a little bit shrewd about how you get to half time. Foul Kwanzaa, and you're fine. God.
Abysmal stuff.
Yeah, abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I'll tell you what, Gary, look, Klopp's doing his thing, sprinting. Do you know what Gary Neville called Chelsea? That £1 billion bottle job thing. How much is your squad worth? That's £1 billion bottle jobs. You're 1-0 up against Liverpool. What are you doing?
Shocking.
Liverpool can't believe their luck. If
United started the game off so well, get the goal. You have another few chances. Scott McTominay has one. He should be scoring. Should be doing better with. We get away with one when Liverpool have one ruled out for offside. You don't take your warnings and then you let them just come back into it again. And it's just naivety to keep playing around. It's gone to 1-1 as well. Look, McAllister scored after 45 minutes. 4 minutes left. Start fanning about with it at the back and get rid of it. Do
you know the old thing in football when I was a kid? It was very much, if in doubt, kick it out.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Football's changed so much now, and you've got, like, certainly young people, if you're like sub 20 now, you hate the idea of going long. You think it's a disgrace to not retain possession. Like, you think that your goalkeeper needs to be starting your attacks. It's fucking dumb. Get rid of the ball. There's 4 minutes left. You've had a really good half. Get into half time. Make sure that you protect your lead. Get rid of the ball. Take a foul. Foul someone. Take the sting out of the game. I don't even know why I care so much. It's just stupid.
And we're there trying to, like, Wan-Bissaka running back to his own corner flag from when we've got the ball. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? I know you can understand, like, you want to set up your attacks by sucking them in a little bit and beating the press and getting the pass out there and all that. We've just conceded. 45 minutes gone. 4 minutes to go to half time. How about we don't mess about at the back?
Yeah.
You've let them not only back into the game, but take control of the game, and long way back now.
I can't believe how rubbish that was.
Long way
United.
back now.
Well, there is no way back. There just isn't. I'm sorry, mate. I know that you need to be optimistic and you want to find a way, but I'm afraid that you play that well and lose the half. Liverpool won't be that. You're not going to have that many chances again. You're not going to have that amount of dominance again, and you're not even winning the game. Absolutely shoddy.
It is 2-1 to Liverpool at half-time. Apologies, we haven't got the graphics on the screen today. Some gremlins in the system. It will be all back later on. There's a lot of debate about the Bruno Fernandes thing. That's never a foul.
Who are you holding accountable here, Adam?
Where it's the debate.
Is this a Ten Hag issue or the naivety of the individual
players? I think Ten Hag set us up all right. Apart from the fact that every time Liverpool attack, I've said it, there's a hole in front of it. And I think that comes from playing McTominay, right? Because he should be playing further forward, he shouldn't be playing in midfield. So it's been on for Liverpool every time they hit us. But then once they equalise, right, getting in at half-time 1-1, that's fine, man. There's nothing wrong with that. But then to just kind of shit the bed and, like, start playing for free kicks and trying to get the ball into the corner flag and all these kind of things, I have to blame the players for that, because you're on the pitch at the time. Game management. Like, sometimes that just comes to just dealing with things as you see them. Someone going, lads, pass me the ball, let me deal with that.
But there isn't that player, is there? You know, the player that just goes, right, everybody switch on here. It's 1-1. It shouldn't be 1-1, but it is 1-1. So let's make sure that we get in at half time now. There needs to be a player that just goes, right, everybody think we do not lose from here. It's unacceptable. I will not allow us to lose from here. I mean, in principle, that's Bruno Fernandes, but he's as far removed from the guy that I've just described as anyone else in the Premier League. Be like me saying about Chelsea, Raheem Sterling will be that guy for us. Just not him. So it's not Bruno Fernandes. It's ridiculous, despite his brilliance. It's stupid to say, well, Kobe Mainoo. Of course, it's not him. Rafael Varane, it could be, but it isn't. I don't know who it is.
I think it comes down to again, in those moments, you want the ball to go to a midfielder. Kobe Mainoo is, once Liverpool mark Kobe Mainoo, our midfield's finished. And at those points, when the ball goes to a centre-back, usually you want one of your midfielders coming and collecting. Goes to your full-back, you want one of your midfielders coming and collecting. Liverpool know if they mark Kobe Mainoo, our midfield's done. Because for as bad as Casemiro's been this season, he does show for the ball. He does give options. We haven't got another one doing that in the midfield. And that's why I think when Scott McTominay plays, he either has to play as one of the furthest men forward or not at all, and not be in midfield. Done really well in terms of getting 2 opportunities for himself today, scoring one of them. But when he's in the midfield position, we have a big hole. Casemiro's not going to be there for much longer. We need to address that position in the summer massively, because your midfield's so important, man.
Yeah,
So
you
important.
you can see the elevation in, say, Arsenal when they sign someone like Declan Rice.
Yeah.
You can see the elevation in you can see the elevation in basically every team when they've got a
You need
solid
to put
midfielder.
someone next to Kobe Mainoo.
Yeah.
So he's not feeling the pressure every week.
The trouble is, though, the player that you're describing these days is £100 million player, isn't it?
Mm.
To be the archetypal dictator of the game, you are the tempo. Who is it? I mean, it's in terms of the Premier League, like midfielders, it's sort of there are a finite amount of Declan Rices around. That's why they cost so much money. I just don't know where Manchester United go for that. I don't know where they look. I don't know who the answer would be.
Such a good start as well. And it just feels like going 1-0 up kind of made us shit it a little bit. It's like, this is enough now. Hold on to it. We're at home. It's the cup. Keep going for it, man.
Yeah,
'Cause after that second McTominay chance, I can't really remember us having another sniff.
Yeah, you're right. But the trouble is, you're right. But the second McTominay chance is the best chance of the game.
Yeah,
It's a really well worked move. It's a really like a lot of the goals, in fact, have been through error. It was the one precious moment of the game that was through clever, cunning attacking play. Manchester United, through their own dominance, through their own ingenuity, broke through Liverpool, cleverly fashioned a chance. Scott McTominay got to score it. But he did it. It was a good save as well. See there, you've got to foul him. It's Marcus Rashford. As
Kwanzaa running into the box.
Kwanzaa runs through, Marcus Rashford has an opportunity to foul him outside the box. And he had the opportunity to do the innocuous foul. You know, where you kind of foul and you pretend that it's a clash and you've gone for the ball. And he fouled me, in fact. He could have done that. Manchester United regroup, everything's fine. What you can't do is allow Kwanzaa to run straight past you and get in the box. So dumb. It's
Three players as well potentially could have blocked the shot. I felt sorry for... I initially thought the keeper can't let it go in at his near post, but then the deflections kind of killed him a little bit. Dark Knight asks you, Rory, do you rate Scott McTominay?
I rate him higher than any Man United fan I know, but then I do concede that I don't watch him as often as Manchester United fans or watch him with the same vested interest. What I look at is the numbers, man. He seems to be... Oh, mate, this goal. I've just watched Salah's goal. It's so average.
Such a good tackle by Joe Gomez. By the way.
It is, but how many times can you be stronger? And Aaron Wan-Bissaka stops and puts his hand in the air rather than trying to win the ball back.
Abysmal.
The problem is, as well, they're going to beat us at Wembley now in the final.
It's in Barrett or in the semi, yeah.
No, they'll beat us at Wembley one way or the other. I mean, that's just what happens every season, twice now. Every season.
Jake Hennebury mentions Mason Mount. Mason Mount's on the bench for Manchester United today. A first return for him since November. To come on and change the game. Connor Harrison says, where's the timer and scores? Apologies. Those that have been with us from the start know that we've had a few issues today with that. When Buvey leaves, it all falls apart quite clearly. Yeah, so he'll be back next time.
Where is he?
No.
Did you know?
I knew he wasn't here. He hasn't told me where he's going.
I didn't know.
I wonder where he's gone. Where do you think Buvey goes on holiday?
Bristol.
He's gone back to Bristol for a week.
He loves Bristol. I reckon that's where he's gone on holiday. He's watching from Bristol right now.
Buvey ain't tuned in.
No.
I tune in when I'm not here. Buvey don't tune in. It's not here.
That's true.
Yeah, let us know where Buvey is. If you see Buvey about, let us know. I can't smile, and it's not going to be okay. To you people telling me to smile, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. Shut up. Remember, we're brought to you by Super 6. Thank you very much, Super 6, for sponsoring us. Remember, this weekend, you could win £750,000 by playing Super 6. And if that isn't won this weekend, next weekend, it's rolling over. Rolling, as Fred Durst once said. And it's going to be £1 million for just simply guessing 6 football scores. It's Super 6. They sponsor the club. Help us by getting involved with Super 6. Download the app. The link is in the description below. You have to be 18 and over. And T's and C's obviously apply. But it is free to play. So get stuck in. Links in the description. Super 6. Yes. I actually had a draw in the West Ham Villa game. I had 2-2 though. So I think I've got a decent amount of points this week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I've got 9. I'm
I
sitting on 9
thought Villa would
points at
beat
the
them. I
moment.
had Villa to beat them. I just thought Villa would win off the back of what happened to Tottenham. But
I absolutely nailed the Luton Forest game with the 1-1 shout. But I predicted United to win this one 2-1. So any 5 points I was hoping to get in this game is gone. But yeah, we are sponsored by Super 6. Thank you very much for sponsoring us, Super 6. And thank you to everyone that is getting involved. We have plenty of you in our league, but we still want more to come in and join us on the league. And remember, if you're top of the league at the end of the season, we've got a game down at Millwall. Yeah.
That's what you have to do when you mention Millwall.
Is that like their version
That's
of
what they do. They do that for ages. It's loud. It's intimidating. It's good. And then they give it that no one likes us.
We used to do that. We do that. Well, we don't used to. We do that with, the we'll drink a drink. We'll just go for as long as possible.
Yeah.
People just holding their drink.
Yeah.
Shaking, shitting dog because it's going on too long. Join close to 13,000 of you that have joined the club league and get involved with that. And remember, there's still time to win the league. And even if you don't finish top of the league at the end of the season, every single week we give away a £100 classic football shirts voucher. So why not get involved? There's always something to win. And remember, you could win $1 million next week if this rolls over. So get involved. Thank you to Super 6. While I'm here as well, promoting some... subscribe to the club. Yeah. You like that haven't subscribed?
How are we doing for subscribers?
We're on about 184,000.
We're not quite high enough yet to start talking about the road to 200k, are we? You're not allowed to do that.
Once you hit 190, you can start talking.
Can you do it 10k away? Can you do it?
It's a little bit stronger than doing it now.
Yeah, no, you can't do it now. You definitely can't. Is 190 the cutoff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the cup draw being made now, as we speak? Squirrels FC says Man City Coventry. Here we go. It just be like
has it been done?
Man City get Coventry City in the Champions League sometimes, don't they? It's like, what are these draws they're getting?
I don't think. I always think that about Man United Liverpool. Man United Liverpool happens to, and look, I'm not suggesting for 1 second that the draws aren't legit, but they really don't want Man United Liverpool at Wembley. Yeah. That happens now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I get what you mean. You try and keep some trouble away from Wembley.
Yeah. Like, the worst thing that could happen from like a policing perspective is Man United play Liverpool at Wembley. Far easier to have it contained.
When's the last time we played in a domestic final? Would it be Cardiff? Worthington Cup. Ruud van Nistelrooy scored. They beat us 2.
Has there been anything since at the new Wembley?
We've never played them at the new Wembley.
Yeah. See what I mean? That's unlikely, isn't it?
I don't think we've played Arsenal at the new Wembley either.
Yeah.
Played Chelsea a lot, City a lot.
Yeah, we've played. We've played. So is the draw done? Stanley Cooper?
No, it's not done.
No.
I think it is going to be done soon. It's after the game. After the game.
We desperately need to avoid... Actually, what do we want? Coventry. It's got to be Coventry, isn't it?
Chelsea want Coventry.
Yeah. Yes.
And let the other two knock someone out.
No Whelan and
at this
Dublin.
Point, you'd hope for Liverpool versus City. I say at this point because
Liverpool
are winning. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, Liverpool
Still 45 minutes to go. I've got FA Cup fever. United are winning this, trust me. We might even be in for a long one here,
No. No.
You're not allowed to escape this time.
No. I'm all right this time. I can sort myself out. Yeah.
I mean, that requires Man United to score again, so I mean...
That's the problem. And Liverpool not scoring again. That's the other problem.
Yeah, United last played Liverpool in Cardiff.
It haven't played since Cardiff, so that would be what? 07 it came back to Wembley, so gosh, pushing 20 years. You haven't played them in a final.
Or even like a semi-final.
God. Yeah, see that? I'm right. My theory is correct.
I think we played them in a Europa League doubleheader.
Oh yeah, you did. They beat you. Yeah, you did.
Bad times. The draw for the FA Cup will be after this game between Manchester United and Liverpool. The names in the hat at the moment: Coventry City, Manchester City, Chelsea, and as it stands, put an asterisk next to them, Liverpool. But there's 45 minutes for United to turn that around. The players are coming back out at Old Trafford.
Mate, isn't it funny that Chelsea are going to Wembley again this season? Like, with 11th in the league, 12th in the league, and yet again, like we are now a wicked cup team.
Last year?
Year before.
No.
Year before.
Because we were in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, we did both last year before. Tuchel.
So you've played in 3 of the last 5 domestic finals. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
then
played
the year,
Liverpool in all three.
and then the year before we played Leicester.
Oh, yeah. So if you stretch it to like 7.
The year before we played Leicester.
That's mad.
Yeah, we've got an amazing record of getting to Wembley. And the year before we played Arsenal.
Ten Hag's just come out and tried to give the crowd a little bit of a G up.
Very smart in his old three-piece.
I'm glad that he's wearing a suit. I like the suit.
Yeah,
I'd wear the suit all the time.
What about Tuchel leading Chelsea out of Wembley with a cap on? Chelsea fans wanted him to get
a Champions League final.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
That is a bit trampy, that.
It's terrible, man.
We're back underway.
Right. Let's see what Man United are about. Do they have what it takes?
I think we've just pumped them full of confidence before that.
Of course you have.
So stupid, man.
You've really got to. You have to answer that now. If you have pumped them full of confidence, now's your opportunity to bring them back down to earth. Manchester United need a massive 10 minutes here, and they started really well. Corner, fine.
Corner. Come on, Reds! Come on.
I'm supporting whoever's winning to avoid.
He's supporting the game ended in 90 minutes.
Yeah, I'm supporting whoever's winning. So at the moment, I'm supporting Liverpool.
Garnacho coming short, I think. You don't do a short.
Raphael Varane, considering the player that he was supposed to be, considering the reputation, been very average for you, isn't he?
I think actually, when he's been fit, I don't think he's been bad. He's just not been fit a lot.
But the player that he's supposed to be, when you signed him, it's like you'd got one of the best defenders. Rashford.
Wan-Bissaka clears it up on the break. Who was that?
There was a little bit, I think.
Kobe Mainoo, is it Diaz?
I think it was Luis Diaz was running through. Kobe Mainoo tried to cut him off, and Diaz just launched him onto the floor.
Jesus, Scott, don't try that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What do you think Liverpool's tactics will be? What do you think Jurgen Klopp said in the break? Do you think he said, go for the jugular now, win this 5-1?
I think he said, relax, lads, because this shit could get a lot worse for them. They scored 6-1 off at Old Trafford, didn't they?
What? Do you think that Klopp is saying,
if
let's
we play
go
our
for
cards
this?
right, don't go. I don't think the plan will be to go for it from now.
Right.
But he'll know that
when Man
we'll
United
have our chance to score the next goal, and if we take it, it could get very messy.
And also, when Manchester United are going to have to make an attacking sub. They're going to have to commit more men forward, and when they do that, it's going to open up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done him, Varane. It's corner. There was a second. That ball looks like it's in the net, doesn't it? Varane got done. I think Onana does quite well actually. He's kind of drilled across. It could have beaten him, but also
lucky he had that second touch, you know.
It hits his head, I think. Oh no, it hits his hand. Could have gone anywhere.
Lucky it had that.
Could have gone anywhere. Onana's got lucky, giving away a corner. Szoboszlai takes it short. Salah whips it in. Not a good pass. Not a good ball at all.
Well done. 47-40 right now.
Now they got to go. Van Dijk's out of position, Onana, and you're losing at home in a cup. Ball's still in Onana's hands.
Oh, I thought you needed to kick that into Lindelof then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're woeful.
Just booted it straight back at him.
Yeah, you just got to look after the ball. It's so simple. It's just the basics, isn't it? Szoboszlai's on the edge of the box here.
Good block.
Well blocked. Start of the half. Look, 3 minutes into the half. It's busy, isn't it?
Man, it's like Liverpool need the next goal.
Busy. I think Liverpool do need the next goal, though. Not for the scoreline, but Liverpool need the next goal to secure the tie. Manchester United need the next goal to put some jeopardy in the tie. Liverpool score another goal, they know they're through. And the longer that it stays 2-1, you know, they don't want extra time. They know that one goal suddenly takes it there. The crowd come up. So Liverpool will be looking for a goal. That is an amazing pass, if it was a pass, from Wan-Bissaka to Garnacho. It's a reverse pass.
Oh, he's unlucky there. It's a shame that.
Do you not think it's too clever?
Is that Højlund?
Yeah, I think it was just too clever, the pass from Garnacho. It's like, awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice football from Liverpool. Lovely touch, Van Dijk. Van Dijk just did a no-look pass for no reason. Showboating at Old Trafford.
49.05 for those that want the time. Get hitting that subscribe button, get liking the video as well for us. 2-1 to Liverpool at the moment. United have got 40 minutes to save their season. Otherwise, it will be a trophyless campaign.
Oh, yeah, you officially... Yeah, this is it. Yeah, we can still dream of silverware, weirdly.
Play Cobby, unlucky, son.
Oh, it's opened up now. Andrew Robertson's made the most of this. He's travelled, 30 yards? Oh, dear. Salah.
We're lucky
Ooh,
Salah
from
never
Salah
caught that
again.
then. We're lucky he never caught it. Or maybe he did, but he wanted to run across the goalkeeper.
I'm surprised that Salah didn't just have a touch there and cut in with his left foot. Looked prime for a shot.
Oh, that's a good pass by Garnacho to Rashford. He's
Put him a little bit wide.
Yeah. Rashford wide. Cross into the box. Oh, he kind of got caught on the defender's feet then, but Højlund had already made his run. Szoboszlai there into the back to defend. Rashford's getting a lot of opportunity down his left side. It's always good to see him back on the left, man. So once you stick him down the middle, you get problems. That's why I prefer Højlund. I was so happy Højlund was back today.
Yeah, because you really don't have anyone else there, do you?
Oh,
McKola
from
star.
Scott, man.
Yeah, Diaz has got the freedom of Old Trafford here.
Scott McTominay caught on the ball by McAllister. Diaz is away. He's found Salah in the box. He's tried to find Szoboszlai.
Salah's slightly off it, isn't he? Like the shot was on there for Salah again. He's tried to play the perfect pass. He's being incredibly unselfish, weirdly.
Yeah, you normally just
cut in and shoot.
Cuts in, yeah. Drops the shoulder. Diaz against the Nunez against the low. Endo, edge.
He's looking after the ball so well here, Liverpool. Look, they're not even really forcing it, just protecting the ball. And it's Manchester United. Look, all the running you have to do when Liverpool have the ball like this, it becomes so difficult.
Go on, Wan-Bissaka, you have to get that. Well done.
Bruno Fernandes on the ball, plays it over the top.
Keeper's done well there.
Would Garnacho have been offside there?
Not too sure, because he might have made the run from inside his own box.
Right. I mean, he have to be quick.
Yeah.
But he is, yeah.
That's McTominay's
Nothing wrong with that at all. Did well. It's a good cross.
Oh, he's unlucky.
Someone's not coming in on it.
Højlund was there, but there was no
someone else. Yeah,
no follow-up run. No Lampard run.
Yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need. Worth of weight in gold. Lampard run.
So that's the always remember about that goal in Moscow. You know, he just bobbles up there. You think, come on, clear that. He's like, no, Lampard's there.
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah,
never seen it. I was in the toilet when it went in the stadium, and obviously every time I've ever seen any highlight of that game, I've moved on. Yeah, got no pictures from it, nothing.
Bruno in the box. He's been sent away.
Oh!
He's flashed it across. Was that a shot across?
Is it Højlund coming in? I feel like he could have broken his neck and made sure that he got something on that.
What did Bruno do? Did he shoot?
He's
taking a deflection. It was actually a really good deflection by Kwanzaa. That's why Bruno was asking for the throw-in or wherever it's gone.
I think Højlund needs to... Oh, Højlund's not done enough. He's taking his eye off the ball, I think. I
think that Kwanzaa deflection's really good because it's kind of changed the trajectory of the ball. Kwanzaa's done well for them and he has to step in this season. Oh, he's absolutely done him there.
Really well played.
Who was that? Diaz?
Diaz, yeah.
Well done,
Diaz's feet so quick, aren't they?
Well done, Cobby.
Oh, lovely turn, Kobe Mainoo.
I thought Garnacho was going to go down then and try to win it. Oh, Bruno, don't lose that there.
You can't dive there, mate.
Diving, man.
You can't dive.
It's not a foul. It's so obviously not a foul. Why has he gone down there, McTominay?
Oh, Nunez is in. Oh, wow.
What's happened there?
I thought that was a bad pass from Salah, but it somehow ended up at Nunez's feet.
Lindelof lost his body shape was all...
Another handball from Robertson. Are they looking at that? Can't be.
Can't be, can it?
Can't
You know, once it hits your thigh and bounces...
And also, you're not looking at the ball. Oh, Nunez has got that so wrong.
Hit it on the
like
outside
toe
of his
punted
foot,
it.
I don't even think they checked that handball right.
Nah.
Højlund,
opened up for Højlund there.
He scored a similar goal.
It's such a weird game. Look at it. It's so end to end.
He scored a goal like that against Spurs, I think. Just smashed it. Go on, Diogo. Just lazy leg out.
Lazy leg out. You're absolutely right. Lazy leg out. Just didn't commit at all, did he? Didn't move his body.
Play Bruno, well done.
Every second ball is being won by them, though, isn't it?
Mm.
They're just better than you, I suppose. Look at this. They're at Old Trafford and they're taking a piss. Liverpool just look at it's appalling from Manchester United that they can have this amount of time on the ball, and I don't even care.
Played Aaron. No, man on.
Go.
Well done, son.
That's it. Look at the room. Look at the room on the pitch.
There's no passing.
Nobody coming. Who's meant to be coming over the far
He's held
side?
his shirt there, man.
Who should
There's
be
no one
making a
there
run on the
helping
far
him.
side though? Bruno
He's
Fernandes.
the one from the right. That's
But
the thing.
no, but there has to be support. Whether it's Bruno Fernandes
So
or
it
the
should be your
fullback.
fullback, yeah, Diogo. Play Bruno. Well done, Cobby. Well done.
And Scott
Scott. Keep
McTominay
that
done
down.
well.
Oh, fucking shit pass again though.
Yeah, he's marked. You can't. Oh, he's hitting one. Oh, good save, Anana. Save he should make, but he did make it.
United will have a chance here, but so will Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. They certainly have an opportunity to score again. And you kind of think they will, don't you? The way that you think about the Liverpool and the way that Manchester United are, they certainly do feel like they're going to score again.
Headed straight out. Shabba's light edge. Oh, what a pass. Robertson. 56 minutes and 18 seconds gone for those that want to sync up. Apologies, there's no clock or scoreline on the screen today. That will be a one-off. We just had a few issues. And to those people that have stuck with us through those issues, thank you very much. Let's hope you'll be rewarded with a Manchester United win, eh? But right now, don't look likely.
No, it doesn't look likely. It really doesn't look likely. Them asking the questions as well, isn't it? Liverpool seems to be asking all the questions.
Good block by Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, is that a foul?
Heavy foul, yeah. It's yellow card, that.
Yeah, on Szoboszlai there. The trouble is, you can't. Does he win the ball? Is it him?
He's won the ball.
Yeah, I mean, he has to make.
Kind of, both kind of hit the ball.
Yeah.
Haven't they? I need to see it from another angle because that's from behind. But it looked like they both kicked the ball. And the ricochet, because that hurts. When
The trouble is, when you both kicking, you're going against each other like that. Like the impact is so heavy, isn't it? Because it's both of your force going. The Szoboszlai's kicking for it. Could.
Is it? It might be a foul. You know, once the ball goes the way Szoboszlai's kicking, it looks more like a foul.
Yeah.
You know, if it goes.
Yeah. Then he's won the ball.
Bruno
yeah.
looks like he's won the ball. I do get Bruno's frustrated, but it's a foul, man. He's more frustrated at the ones he hasn't got. But then, one of the major ones he never got, he shouldn't have got anyway. Because that was, for the goal, he never got fouled.
Perfect opportunity here for a free kick, isn't it?
Who takes this? Robertson?
Salah?
McAllister's there as well.
Szoboszlai might fancy it. They're spoilt for choice, really, Liverpool, aren't they?
Oh. I hate these games.
Yeah, I mean, if they score this, you're in for a dodgy half hour.
Yeah.
Season over, innit? Mid-March.
Yeah, and I think, God, actually, paint me like one of your French
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
What do you make of all these holes in socks, Raw?
I don't really know. It's just to increase blood flow, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
What I don't understand is, like, Salah's not done it, has he? And he's quite good at football. It's like, is it necessary?
Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Good free kick. I mean, never going in,
Never
but it was
going
good
in.
effort.
Yeah.
I think it's. I read weirdly. I read an article on this, or like just a brief thing, which is like some brands have tighter socks than others,
Right.
so therefore players are starting to cut the holes
Cut
in
them.
those ones.
Yeah. I don't see why.
You'll maybe see it in, I don't know, United at Adidas. So maybe Adidas is a type.
It's the kind of thing that I think, look, professional footballers do what they've got to do, right? I just find it really odd. You know, when I play football and someone's done it.
I also think it's one of those things that, like, you'll find, like, a lot of kids will be doing it without knowing why they do it.
Yeah. No. If you're a child, like, if you're a child and you're just doing it because your favourite player does it, good luck to you. That's completely, completely fine. I'm talking about someone who's doing it, who's like married with kids. Who've just seen, they think that they're an athlete.
Booted his head off there. I mean, it's accidental, but Wan-Bissaka's gone in there. Gomez has caught him in the face with kind of like the side of his body.
Oh, no, he's bummed him. Hasn't he?
Hit him with his
Gone
bob.
in with his, yeah.
He's hit him with his bob.
Bummed him.
He's stink-faced him.
He's bummed him.
Rikishi.
Someone else did that recently. Who did that? We saw someone get taken out by the derriere. I can't remember who it was. Someone, anyway.
Oh, yeah. I remember that now, actually.
Yeah.
Because they jumped off.
Yeah. Took him out. Who was it?
Whose derriere wouldn't you want to come in contact
Ivanovic.
Yeah, that was a big boy one.
Ivanovic, man. Yeah. He used it perfect. Eden Hazard as well.
Oh, yeah.
He made full use.
His helped him, didn't it? Hazard.
Yeah. And Ivanovic. Do you know who else uses it? Like, if they get their bum between the football and you're not getting the ball. John McGinn.
Yaya Toure as well.
John McGinn, you're just not getting it.
There's a video of Yaya Toure talking about that. It's hilarious.
What, does he acknowledge it? Yeah.
Yeah. When he's on about the bum and that. He's trying to say it without... But he's on a show, so he's trying to say it properly, right?
Yeah.
And he ends up just saying it horrendously bad.
Yeah. Mate, we had a chat ages ago. You told me something very funny about Yaya Toure. And at the time, it sounded so funny, but I didn't know if it was true.
About the UNICEF.
I looked it up.
True.
It's so funny.
It's true.
I found the article.
People will know what we're talking about.
I found the article about it. You were bang on.
Yeah. We're on about, for those that don't know, Yaya Toure's mishaps in the UNICEF charity game WhatsApp group. Yeah, it was true. It's bad, that. Oh, God. Need him in my WhatsApp group.
Salah's behind.
Someone must be very old school. They say Kenny Dalglish was the master of using his.
Yeah. God, this is so easy for Liverpool. Look how they're stroking the ball around. It's just so easy. Oh, my God. They just skip round him. Onana saved Varane. That was pathetic defending from Rafael Varane. Absolutely pathetic. It was a little drop of the shoulder. Darwin Núñez did nothing spectacular. Literally just faint to go one way, skin the other way. Varane just watching. He's meant to be so good, Varane.
Was that the post for the keeper?
Nah, keeper done well, man. He's meant to be so good, Varane, isn't he? Like the name that he has. Zidane and Real Madrid and 3 European Cup. Poxy defender.
I think you're being very hard. I don't think he played well today. I don't think he played well today, but I think you're being very hard.
But also, he's meant to be
But you're
the
also
boy.
right who he should be. Yeah. But then it shows you, like, that team he was playing had so many leaders, man.
Yeah, he didn't. Oh,
great block. Who was that? Hoyland? I get him and McTominay.
Hoyland and McTominay are ringers for one another, innit?
It used to be the same with Sanchez and Jesse Lingard to me as well. You know, from my position in the Stretford end, they had the same kind of fade. And I think, who's that?
Do you know who I used to mistake? Not that they overlapped, but just in their gait, not in their footballing ability, but just in their gait moments. The way that Christian Pulisic used to run, it reminded me so much of Eden Hazard.
Yeah.
Just like that's where the similarities ended. But
This I think this half's gone perfect for Liverpool.
Yeah. Well, they're asking all the questions.
Really,
they're having all the ball as well.
Not really having a sniff.
The only reason why Liverpool need to be a little bit concerned is while it's 2-1. While it's 2-1, there's a chance. You know, Man United get something, they pull something out the bag. They know that there's obviously huge players in there. You know, Rashford can score from anywhere. Garnacho's lively. Kobe Maino's got it in him. Scott McTominay can't stop scoring this season. But while it's 2-1, there's a chance. One more and it ends 4-5.
The poor pass to him there, man, Aaron.
Salah's been weirdly off today.
You see that pass to Aaron Wan-Bissaka then? He's in from where Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He passed it to Kobe Mainoo on his wrong foot in trouble at such speed. It's like, what are you doing, man?
Mm.
If you're going to do that, you have to play it to him on his foot so he can just hit it first time out of there. Go in here. How's your touch?
Yeah.
Oh, Diaz has done the low again.
Look at the room. Salah 1-on-1 with
Salah. Onana stays in the air for a long time, doesn't
Very
he?
much for the
He's got
camera.
a lot of air
Very
time.
much for the camera, yeah.
A lot of airtime.
Yeah, it's hang time. Yeah. Yeah, because also, I don't think he even needed to jump to catch that. I think he just catches it.
He could have just walked out.
Yeah.
Caught it.
Have Manchester United, they haven't made any subs yet?
No.
What's the answer? Who's the attacking
Mason Mount,
threat?
but it's his first game back. So what Mason Mount you're getting, who knows?
Might as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Throw him on a bit unknown. Point
Put
to
him
prove.
on for McTominay. On the bench, we've also got... I'm just going to say I'll say the whole bench. Amrabat, Anthony, Diallo, Ericsson, Forson, Heaton, Camboala, Maguire and Mount. So Maguire's back as well. Liverpool's bench, Adrian, Bradley, Clark, Dans, Elliott, Hackpole, Gravenberch, McConnell and Shimikas.
Yeah, see, if they needed a goal, you're looking immediately Elliott, Gakpo. With you needing a goal, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what the answer is. Is it Mount?
To maybe create a goal, possibly, yeah.
He's not, he can score a goal as well, Mount.
No, I mean, but we've got...
You're just throwing him massively in the deep end, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, he should be all right for 20 minutes. He's been back for a bit. Play Kobe. That's a great tackle. Kobe Mainoo's so good. What did you make of he got selected for the 21s and not the first?
I think it's probably right. I think he's got a huge future. But, at the moment, England are just so good. There's a queue, isn't there? There's a queue of players. I like the idea of putting him in, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised if Kobe Mainoo could go. Like, if he carries on playing like this, there's a chance that he could go to Germany. But at the moment, there's some really good players that aren't getting in the squad. And therefore, maybe it's correct. But ultimately, he's going to be a huge part of the England team for the next decade, isn't he? If we're lucky. What about Ben White, the little drip?
What's he done?
Seen him? What a little drip he is. I
found the contract thing is a bit weird, isn't it? He was like, has Ben White passed away or something? What are they doing?
I did see a bit of that. But no, he's made sure that he can't be selected for England. He said he's not available for England. Well,
sometimes you got to, if you want to do that, you don't make it public, do you?
Southgate done it. Southgate done it.
Did he?
Southgate done it, yeah. Southgate, what happened was Southgate was being, Adam. Onana. Sorry, they got away with it. Southgate was being asked, why no Ben White? And he just told the truth. I think he just said, look, Ben has asked. The door has remained open, which I think is completely wrong, by the way. The door should be slammed shut in his weird-looking face.
I think Gareth Southgate has to do that, don't he?
Well, because otherwise people blame him.
Because people go, why are you picking Ben White?
Yeah.
So he kind of has to come out.
And the thing is with Ben White, everybody was going, it was winding me up. Everyone was going, well, he doesn't want to go and sit there. He doesn't want to go and sit there and watch football. Like, he doesn't want to, he's going to be the third choice, right? He wants to play. But people keep missing the point. He would play.
Make yourself indispensable.
Mate, he would play because he could easily play centre-half with Stones.
Delow's botched up his clearance there.
Salah on the
Liverpool
far side.
on the attack. Darwin Núñez. Good interception by Wan-Bissaka.
Liverpool gonna potentially regret this, if they don't.
Liverpool are probably going to score.
They're having so many chances, so many half chances, but not making the most.
United not winning a ball.
No.
Not winning a header, not winning a 50-50, not winning anything at the moment. It's 68-40 on the clock.
Do you know what it is, Adam? It's not often you say this about Manchester United at Old Trafford, but it's pitiful.
Passive.
It's like pitiful performance this half.
Darwin
They
Núñez
did so well in the first half. Same against City. Pitiful.
I don't know what the plan is here. Where are we winning the ball back from? It's just really poor, man.
Yeah, the man
Get Mason Mount on. Take McTominay off, man. Get in that midfield. Get some legs in there or something. Someone that wants to engage. Someone that wants to tackle someone. God.
Yeah, no, it's poor. It is poor. But no, that England squad, the England squad, I think was generally right. I think they got it right. And it's a brilliant team, isn't it? It's such a brilliant team.
We're going to speak about England and the international break in the podcast this week.
Brazil and Poland, I think. Brazil, definitely. Brazil and Belgium. Brazil and Belgium.
So haven't Brazil and Belgium been like two of the best teams in the world by the rankings over the last?
Yeah, I'm sure.
5 years.
I mean, that's presumably why we're playing them, isn't it?
Yeah. Because Belgium were number one for a long time.
Yeah, they were. Very weird, misleading with Roberto Martinez as manager as well.
So weird, isn't it?
Yeah, Roberto Martinez as manager and Romelu Lukaku up front. It's like, I don't think this is accurate.
Considering they'd like never won anything.
Yeah.
Never really threatened to win anything as well.
Oh. Where was a tournament where Russia, they beat Brazil. They beat Brazil in Russia. That was the one, wasn't it?
Was that when Neymar...
They beat England in the group, which was a bit misleading. They beat England in the group. We then played Belgium twice. We played them in the third, fourth playoff. Anthony and Maguire coming on. Højlund, it seems, going off. Had a quiet second half.
Højlund's just back from injury as well.
Had a good first half. Quiet second half.
Wan-Bissaka.
So Maguire...
And Rashford off for Anthony... Sorry, and Højlund off for Anthony and Maguire.
Harvey Elliott coming on as well.
I don't think I've disliked a couple of substitutions left.
I don't understand it. Can you help? Can you make sense?
Well,
of it? Maguire goes centre half
into
with
the
Varane.
defence. Maybe it's three centre backs. You push Delo further up. You put someone else on the other side. Anthony maybe, and Bruno becomes your false nine.
You know when you say you hate the subs, I agree.
Like I've never rated two players any less than those two.
But do you, considering what he has? Is this the right move?
He has no other choice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe Mason Mount.
Is it the right move considering what he has? Do you think he's looking at it as well, going, Mount hasn't played football for 6 months. I can't play him in this game.
And the problem with Scott McTominay is, whilst he's useless in midfield, the manager probably goes, he's a goal threat.
Mm.
But I think that's what harms us a lot of the time.
You think who's a goal threat?
The manager will go, right, we need a goal. Right, McTominay is probably one of those that could score.
Yeah.
So he won't take him off, even though he's causing a lot of the issues in our midfield.
Yeah. Yeah. And
maybe he's just sticking up top.
Do you know what? Are they going to do that? Is Maguire at some point going to end up... Salah's one-on-one here. So
covered for
Lindelof
really
left back is...
So it looks like Rashford's gone through the middle, Anthony on the right, Garnacho on the left, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay and Kobbie Mainoo, and Lindelof has gone to the left. Yeah, you're right. Garnacho on the attack.
I wonder, in the past, he's put Maguire up front, hasn't he? Do you think
last five?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do you think he's brought him on to have him on there?
He's a threat from set pieces and stuff as well.
But also for the last 5, you stick him up front. He'd do the Højlund job. Even for the last 10, it's the FA Cup. What are you losing? Yeah, we're going to see Maguire up front. It's going to be fun. Keeper was so covered.
Next time, have a shot, Anthony. Jesus.
He's so unpopular, isn't he, Anthony? Like with Man United fans, he's just
no one rates
him. He's so universal.
And I don't even think anyone dislikes him. It's just like, this guy's crap.
Just not good enough.
Yeah, it's
just no nigga.
And it's not even a thing where you're jeering him and stuff because it's such unfair.
Yeah. Just not good enough.
Yeah. And people keep going, but he might have these things in his private life. And it's like, he brought all them things on, possibly himself. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how much of it is that. Go on, back post, Garnacho.
Great pass.
Bruno! Oh, man.
I thought Garnacho had a better opportunity.
Yeah, it just went, didn't it?
Yeah. There was a moment where lovely turn. I don't think that's a foul. It's a slip.
It's not a foul. He'd done him as well. There was an arm on him, but it's never enough.
Foul. Oh, great feet, Salah.
Salah's done really well there. Kobbie did well to
really
just foul him and just
Salah,
let it end.
Really clever. That's experience versus youth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Mainoo will be a better player because that's happened to him.
Even if it doesn't feel that way right now.
No.
Right now his face feels hot because he feels embarrassed.
Yeah. But...
Come on, Reds, man. 15 minutes, man. Save your season, you scumbags.
Really good player, that Harvey Elliott, isn't he? They've worked wonders with him. Like, you know, Harvey Elliott's still so young. He's about 20.
It'll be interesting to see how much of it is Klopp and how much of it is...
Yeah, I agree.
You know, like when he...
I think a lot of it is Klopp.
You know, like with Fergie, when
yeah.
Fergie leaves and now all of a sudden...
The players look
John
average.
O'Shea ain't good no more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Corner kick here. Corner kick here to Liverpool to end the game as a contest.
74-55 for those that want the exact time.
And Robertson's taking it, I think. Yeah, Robertson's going to whip it in.
Yeah, those subs that we just made, I hate.
Mate, I think it's for that, you know. Anthony's delivery and Maguire centre forward in 5 minutes' time. Just warm them up at the moment.
Well done, Anthony. Gave him a quicker throw in. Yeah, when we were just saying, I hate those subs. Anthony and Maguire.
Yeah.
£170 million.
I know, mate. I know. But you can't think like
160.
I know.
170. Yeah, in between.
I know. And then Liverpool bringing on who now? Bradley, Gakpo.
Gomez coming off, I think. Or is it Robertson? Or is it both?
Is
Can't
Robertson?
be both, surely.
No,
no,
can't.
Gomez. It's Robertson off for Bradley and Salah for Hackpole.
Yeah.
Salah getting a goal.
Salah getting a goal, yeah.
United playing him back into form. We need a goal, man. We can't let them win this game. Oh, God.
Yeah, Manchester United this half, they just haven't offered anything, have they? Here we go. Is there a chance? Not a bad ball.
That's been all of our chances.
One-on-one. What, that crossfield ball
Yeah,
to Garnacho?
like just a long...
Trouble is, you know what they need to do? They need to overload it.
Cubby.
Garnacho needs... Is it Lindelof? Or like, Garnacho needs some help over there. Got lucky there, you know. Well, I mean, he did very well.
He's really good because he
did
never
very well.
panics.
Kobe Mainoo did really well, and I don't think he got lucky. He did his job well, but Manchester United got lucky because if he had been dispossessed there...
Yeah.
But
he's one of them where he'll be in a moment where he could just shit the bed.
And just boot.
But he doesn't.
Yeah.
He calms down and he takes that extra touch.
So confident in his own ability.
Against Bradley. The ball's just gone too far.
It's on a corner though. This is it, minute. Get Maguire on.
And he was involved in a little battle with him.
Maguire wins every single cross that's ever come into the box, ever. So this is
usually just hits him.
Yeah, but
get
your head on it.
He just hits him.
Yeah.
Come on, Reds!
It's about that second ball, isn't it? Like, get around Maguire.
Come on. Maguire.
There we go. I told you, he's never not won a header. Cross a washing machine into the box, that geezer heads it out.
Oh, no. Great. Oh, unlucky. Go on, Ant. Go on, Anthony, son. Oh, what a pass.
I thought there was no one there. I didn't know Garnacho was there. I thought he'd massively overhit.
Oh, he's unlucky. Van Dijk's done well. Was that Van Dijk? Van Dijk done well there, clearing
Manchester
it down.
United finally asking a few questions here. This is getting quite tense.
Unlucky, Mainoo.
The break is on. Look, 4-on-2. Oh, my God.
5-on.
Oh, my God.
5-on-2
Oh, my God.
4-on-2.
He's got to get a shot off.
Well done. Diogo.
This is poor from
Conor
Liverpool,
Bradley
man.
against Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo gets the tackle away. Well done, Reds.
Liverpool don't win this game now. That will be the reason why. That didn't result in a shot on goal. With 5-on-2, didn't get a shot off. Harvey Elliott trying to be so intricate. Look, even Klopp's. I agree, Jurgen. I know. I agree. Really poor. Look, Elliott.
Went the wrong pass.
Surely it goes straight back to Núñez, is it?
I think he tried to find the pace had gone out of the move.
Yeah, but the pace has gone out of the move because of the wrong runs and choices.
Yeah, I agree. Eriksen has just come on.
I forgot about Christian Eriksen altogether, you know, as even an option. Maino off, is it?
Can't be Maino off.
Probably exhausted.
I mean, yeah, because he's had to carry Scott McTominay through the midfield. Jesus Christ, man. Now we've got Eriksen who can't run, and McTominay who won't, and no midfield.
I can't believe Christian Eriksen is still a solution for Manchester United. I cannot believe that.
You know, in this position, 10 minutes. I haven't.
It's just not good enough.
When he has to start.
He's not a Premier League footballer though. Like it's so finished. You know what I was saying about Sterling at Chelsea? It's over. Like it's over. Christian Eriksen has had a wonderful time of it, but it's like he can't. The rigorous, arduous nature of Premier League football. Christian Eriksen is never the answer. Playing Liverpool. You're playing. Do you know the buzz around Liverpool? Do you know how effervescent that midfield is? There's so much life in it, so many attacks in it. Christian Eriksen, don't know what he's going to be terrified. He's like, fuck off, Harvey Elliott. Like, what the fuck is going on? There's millions of you.
Yeah. And he was a free signing.
10 minutes to go. I want to see Maguire up front, man. Let's do it. Come on. Let's just do it. It's for the fun. Eric. King Eric. Get Maguire up front and hope for the best.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. They're so bad. Woeful.
It's to me, to you at the back there.
It's woeful, isn't it?
Proper Chuckle Brothers stuff, man.
Can you imagine what the atmosphere in the ground's like now? Just must be so deflation as well. Like,
and you know what? You know them ones where you get you have a few drinks for the game. It's Patrick's Day, and
yeah.
The game's not going the way you want, and you're sobering up.
Yeah, horrible feeling. Horrible feeling. I'm going home.
It's horrible.
I'm going home. Yeah.
No, that sobering up feeling.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I've got work now. Do you want another one?
no.
Oh, God.
Sobering up.
Feeling it now myself.
Talk, lads, talk. Someone just say, my ball. No foul, please. Go. Probably take it now.
Yeah.
81-46. Apologies about the timer and the screen and all that.
Do you know those chances that Manchester United had? Those... The Scott McTominay one, and then there was one really early. Do you remember when I said, like, really, I mean, sort of 60 seconds?
Wan-Bissaka got in the way of the pass.
That's right. Those chances now would feel like you'd pay anything to get those chances now. But earlier, it felt like they could, you have to play with the same intensity at the beginning as you do at the end.
That pass to previously Salah and now Hakpo is always...
Crisp pass from Elliott as well. Really puts some pace behind it, doesn't he? Lindelof. I just can't believe he's still there. I just can't believe Victor Lindelof is still a Man United player. Look at the state of Tyson Fury. Look at him. Like he's in the Village People. Didn't he? Right, corner kick here. Do you think Liverpool now, do you think they still go for the jugular, or are they now going to start looking after the ball in the corner?
Like a bit of a halfway home now.
Just look after it, take your time. Do they still send a big man up? Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
I think attack probably is the best form of defence.
See, I'd say stick Van Dijk don't need to go up now, but they've stuck him up. Núñez wins it. But they've got to be careful now, Liverpool. I don't know if any United fans in the comments go to games and that, especially at Old Trafford. Has anyone noticed that even our ball boys are shit this season? Has it got that bad?
Look, it's one of them ones where you look
digging out the ball boys.
You know when you got 5 minutes left, and you're like, get the ball on this pitch really quick.
Yeah.
And they're
asleep,
moping about, walking about.
Do you know what though? They might be City.
You know one of them ones when you go to bend down.
Yeah.
Further away.
Yeah.
It's just like that every time. And sometimes I want to scream it but we're losing 2-0 against Fulham, so I can't. I look mental if I start blaming the ball boys.
Yeah.
But I have thought it a lot this season. Like our ball boys are shit.
Yeah. Everyone's having a pop at Eric Ten Hag. You're like, no, it's not Eric Ten Hag's responsibility here. It's him, that 15-year-old.
But I remember Jose had a good thing where he'd pick academy players that played at a decent level, so like 16, 17. So they knew
Knew the game.
how the game was going, the flow of the game.
Yeah.
If you wanted to slow it down, they'd kind
slow
of
it down.
know that.
Yeah.
And I like that. I just feel like ours are just, I don't know. Just
They might just be employees.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They might just be employees. Like no affiliation to the club whatsoever. Whereas I think ball boys and all of that, it's kind of affects. It's game affecting, isn't it? It's not game affecting in the way that Hoyland is, but it's game affecting in the way that it moves or whatever.
It's not game affecting in a way that you could scream about it in a match review, but it does impact the game.
I think you should. I really think you should.
Is that my title,
mate? I really think you should. Yeah, United would have won if it wasn't for. And get a picture of one. Stick him on.
Yeah. Blurry.
Yeah,
face
hang him out to dry. Yeah.
Out.
Some 14-year-old from Wivenshaw is suddenly like persona non grata at Old Trafford because of your review. You know you're clutching at straws. You know things have gone wrong, don't you? You know you're losing at home to Liverpool in a cup and your season's about to be over. The fact that we're even having a conversation about the state of the ball boys.
But I have thought it for a long
Who's
time.
that?
That is Dave Brailsford. Why do I know
Is that what he looks like?
name? Yeah.
Evil.
Looks evil, did you say?
Yeah, Dr. Evil, isn't it? Is that what Dr. Evil looks like?
I don't know. I imagine so. Demon Headmaster.
You know the Sonic baddie?
Yeah. Oh, what's his name again? How does that escape my mind?
Oh, it's a good pass, Elliot.
Oh, no.
It's all too pretty. It's all so pretty from Liverpool.
Liverpool could have had as many as they want today. It feels like that.
Mate, last chance saloon coming up. Get Maguire up front.
Come on, Reds.
Oh. Oh my God.
Anthony scored!
It's a disaster.
Anthony has scored! He's saying Man United #1. I'm not sure anymore, Anthony, but let's go, baby!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes! I've always loved Anthony, me.
How have Liverpool had all those chances and not taken one of them?
Oh, it's a big goal for him, poor fella. Because he's so useless. He scores in big games, doesn't he? He does it all the time.
That's scoring big games. I mean,
City,
poor
Arsenal.
from Liverpool, look.
McTominay there somehow managed to keep the ball.
And Anthony starts to move. Out to Garnacho.
Come on, the Reds. It's a great finish.
Kelleher, I wonder.
You know who that reminds me of? Kiko Makeda there.
Yeah.
In the
Federico
same
Makeda
place.
against Villa, yeah. Yeah, little turn. And
Kiko!
falling
Endo
over as you
could
hit it
probably
as well.
do better. The keeper's full stretched. I don't think he can do better. Maybe Endo. But Endo's not expecting Anthony to score. I don't think I was expecting. No one's expecting. I think the whole crowd was saying to Anthony, pass the ball.
Yeah.
Yes!
They look very deflated, Liverpool. Very
Come on,
deflated.
Reds.
Now, if that doesn't get Old Trafford rocking and moving here, if the players don't suddenly play with a bit of an edge, nothing will.
Yeah.
Nothing will. Practically a last-minute equaliser against Liverpool in the Cup. Like, this is it.
God. We needed that. Come on.
Nearly
Not
there.
over, though. No, I said we needed that. Not nearly there.
We're nearly there.
What,
Like,
play for penalties at home? Oh, no. Oh, no. Anana's in no man's hand. Hakpo's got the ball on the right. Oh, well done, Anana.
Kind of.
But he's slapped it straight to Elliot. Ah!
Where is he? What's going on? This is ridiculous.
It hit the crossbar. Elliot hit the crossbar, bruv.
What's going on?
Did you see that?
No, really, I didn't know what
He hit the
happened. I was
crossbar.
baffled. I lost track of the ball.
Look at this.
By accident. Is it deflect? Oh, yeah.
It's a cross.
Oh, no.
No, hit the post, not even the crossbar.
Banana was right.
McTominay did well to have to kind of get it away from his feet, although he's giving it straight to Diaz. Wait, what's been given here? Offside? Was it? Fancy some super noodles looking at his hair.
That was a wild... Like, it spun off his foot, didn't he?
Yeah,
Total miss hit.
Maybe it was a shot because he hit it like that, didn't he? Maybe I'm being too kind.
No, it wasn't a shot. No way. No way.
Come on, let's smash and grab like 99, baby.
Imagine. Oh, no.
Imagine Anthony.
Oh, my God. Imagine.
Oh! Oh,
Fucking hell.
oh no.
That's a terrible cross back in, wasn't it?
It was that end, 99. Owen scored after 4 minutes. And then it was York and Solskjaer.
Mate,
If
that's
Conor
the kind of
Bradley
thing.
accidentally goes to like...
Well, also, it's the kind of thing where, if you had like a proper centre forward on the
If
pitch.
Hoyland was still up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's the problem though with... Well, Hoyland wouldn't have been out. Mason Mount could be a good sub for extra time. Oh no.
Oh God, Ericsson. Trouble is now you've kind of done you've shot your shot, haven't you? For like I don't think you've got any subs to make now.
Also, it's like, what shape is this team at?
Yeah,
because you
brought everyone up to get in the game, and now you're in the game, and you've got to play another 30 minutes. I don't know what's...
Anthony, Rashford, Garnacho, Ahmad. Wait, did Garnacho go off?
Because if you knew you had another 30 minutes, Kobe Mainoo stays on.
Possibly, but he has worked hard.
No, he's worked really hard, but he's also young, isn't he?
Yeah. I think Kwanzaa's done well. For
really
Liverpool
well,
today.
yeah.
Because remember when he come through, making that big statement?
Yeah. Yeah, he was waiting for the injury to Canate or something.
I'm glad he's injured.
Yeah. I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I quite liked it though because it was really honest.
Because also he's not. Oh
my God!
Oh, you should have played him then.
Maybe.
Amad Diallo, Anthony,
and Anthony's been lively.
Diogo. Oh,
my!
Oh, I thought I was going to fall on Rashford's head then. I think if United scored the last couple of minutes, Rory was to celebrate with me.
Yeah.
Because he has to go.
Yeah. I support the team on the attack. Completely. I just want whoever has the ball to score.
Oh, my God.
I don't know, I've bought a new pair of trousers, right? They're turning into shorts. I don't know what's going on with them.
They've gone tight, yeah.
Sitting down. When they ride up your legs? They've been riding up my legs so much, they end up by my knees.
Come on, corner heads, come on!
Mate, it's going to be so funny if you score.
Come on, boys.
I can't understand how Liverpool have let this happen.
Let it be one of those days.
Come on,
FA
Harry.
Cup memories.
Get a big loaf of bread on this
FA
and let
Cup
Amad Diallo
magic.
knock it in. And I can be in a Chinese
Cantona,
restaurant in an hour.
Solskjaer, 99. Maguire, 24. Let's go.
Get a banner made.
Go on! Oh.
Another corner? No.
I feel like Anthony should have made that diagonal run then. Oh my God, what is it?
What was that? It's terrible.
Anthony passed it to Diogo Dalot and it was overhit to ball. Bruno. Rashford. Oh no, that's Ahmad.
Oh! That could have spun off his foot and gone anywhere.
Maguire!
Maguire wins every single header. Watch it, win this one. Bang! The man has never lost a header in his entire life. He hasn't.
Come on, Reds! Minute and a half, man. Come on. Can't let Klopp in the FA Cup in his last season, man.
Come on, just launch it into the box. Get Harry Maguire's head on it. And who? Anthony knocks it in.
Yeah, right, Ted. Come on.
I love that you put an accent on when you say
You have to, otherwise you sound weird.
Suddenly turned into a Mancunian.
Go on. Oh, no. Oh, we would have been...
Yeah. No, you're all right.
If whoever didn't clear that.
No, it's all right. Mate, this is terrible football, but love it.
Go on,
That's a foul.
That's a foul, ref. Go on, Anthony.
Shoot. Don't lose it. Okay, that's fine.
Done, son. Wait, he's under the cosh here. They're going to break on us, though. That's the problem as well. Oh, God, this is so nervy.
Oh, my
Play
God.
Liverpool, man.
Mate, come on. Somebody.
Feels sick.
What is happening here? Into the box.
Slabhead.
He's won it again.
Oh. Go on, Ahmad. Played Ahmad.
Well won. Victor Lindelof in space. Come on, move it faster.
Oh! Rashford's in!
Rashford! Yeah! Oh, no!
He's onside, surely.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was the chance. Marcus Rashford has missed it. 1-on-1.
He had to score that.
He has to score that. You would. That's his range. That's him, isn't it?
That's Rashford
Lovely
all
touch.
day.
Curling it into the far. Oh my God, that's a sitter. How has he missed that?
I think he's just thought, I'm scoring, it's in.
Marcus Rashford.
You have to make sure there, Marcus.
You become an icon if you score that. You become an icon, like you said about the banner.
Gone.
It's
That
over.
chance is gone, you know.
Oh, Marcus Rashford. Oh, Rashford. I can't believe that he's missed that. He hasn't
The
even...
flag didn't even save him, did
no,
it?
it wasn't off. It was on.
It was miles on.
Miles on.
He's got to score that. He's got to score that.
How has he not scored that?
Has to. I think the only thing I can think is he's gone. Get this past the keeper. It's in.
I can't believe he's missed that. That is his range.
He's hit it too.
He hasn't put any bend on it. He
He's just hit
needs
it.
to get that whip on it. You got to whip it into the far. But he just hasn't got enough on.
Oh fuck! That was it,
Mate, do you know when I see... I know
That
you
was
love
perfection
Rashford.
there.
I know you love Rashford.
No, he has to score that.
But you know when I see him missing chances like that, that's just not acceptable. You can't miss that.
You have to score that. 94th minute against Liverpool. If we go out now, that's it right there. If we go out now, that was it right there.
That was it. I think you're right. That was it. It's not about the McTominay chance anymore. It's not about the chance in the first minute with Wan-Bissaka. It's literally Marcus Rashford
It's the last kick of the game.
through on goal against Liverpool in front of the Stretford end. Last kick of the game.
If he could have picked a
That's
chance
it.
for him to have, he picks that.
And if you could have picked a player for it to fall to, you'd pick him. I can't believe he's missed that. I really can't believe he's missed that. That's like defining as a player. You know, scoring that is defining, but missing it is defining as well.
I never thought I'd feel gutted to be 2-2 and going into extra time.
You should be gutted because
No, I never thought that.
Yeah.
I never thought that 10
No.
minutes ago.
You were very lucky. You were very lucky to be in that situation. But once you ended up in that situation, you had the best chance of the game to win it because he didn't even have a man cut. You know, it's not like he had Van Dijk sliding in, ready to make a last ditch.
Old Trafford should be erupting right now.
No, it will be deflated because of that.
No,
chance.
but it should be. We should just be celebrating knocking Liverpool out.
I think it was celebrate. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry,
we should have been celebrating.
Yeah.
Like that was it. The
That-
perfect moment. Martin McCutcheon right
Yeah.
there.
No, I agree with you. I'm really, really surprised.
I need a leak, bro.
Yeah, go. Will you do me a favour? Will you ask one of the lads there to stick that on charge because he's going to die and I need it to get home. So it's me and you until the bitter end. Make this a Q&A. Where am I? Make this a Q&A. We can't put things on the screen, can we? No. Okay, we can't do that. So it's just me and you. There's no interaction possible. Or maybe there is. You can call things out. Make it a Q&A and Stanley Kubrick is going to shout them out. Or give me a laptop. I will not take off my shirt. I don't want to lose any more viewers. We can't have... OnlyFans for me, I don't think it's for... You don't have the fellas on there, do you? Okay, no, I'm not on OnlyFans. In case people were wondering. Yeah, we can talk about how, but I don't think you should play for the club again. I just think Sterling's over. Like, the Sterling-Chelsea experiment is well and truly over. He shouldn't play for the club again. It's a shame. I thought it was a good signing. I thought it would work, and it really hasn't. And he is now detrimental for the furtherance of Chelsea. He needs to not play for the club again. How old are you? Mate, a gentleman never discloses. I do love Antonio Conte. I know it went so wrong at Chelsea. That's the problem. But he's 10 times the man that Mauricio Pochettino is. So yes, I would take Antonio Conte back. Wicked season following him as well when we won the league. And then the bad season when we won the FA Cup, beating Man United in the final and finishing 5th. So yes, I would have Conte back. Next Man United manager, I think it will be Ten Hag. If we're talking about next season, I think Ten Hag will still be there. Tuchel, I wouldn't have back, no. Tuchel, people forget, he gets a very, very kind press, Tuchel. We got beat in a cup final by Leicester. Brendan Rodgers beat us in a cup final. We lost to Southampton and Leeds. We went to Leeds away and got done. Jesse Marsh, absolutely not. Who else? Oh my God, it's the Christian Eriksen pass, look.
He's offside, you know.
He's not. He's 2 yards on it.
I thought he was offside there.
Nah.
That's the one where you're looking across the line going, please put
Please
your
put
line
your flag
off.
up, please.
Please put line off. Save me, Lionel.
What do you think of Marcus Rashford's character now? Do you think he's the type
I think he's
to
got the character
score now?
to bounce back. But
Score now, or
I was just thinking there while I was sitting there thinking, I don't think you miss a chance like that in the 94th minute and still go on to win a tie.
No, I don't either.
You know, like that.
No, I don't either. I think you're right.
I think that's the moment of this tie, unfortunately.
Also, it probably wakes them up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the moment of the tie.
I think you're right. I do think you're correct.
Unfortunately, I'd love to be wrong.
No, I mean, look, if Manchester United have the resilience, if they have the fight and the wherewithal and the minerals to come back, like, you never know. Maybe Marcus Rashford is about that and is now going to go, okay.
No, I believe Rashford has that in him. I just feel
we'll see. Does he have it in him today? Is the point?
Yeah, like, you know, it's a big chance to miss that.
He's down the centre now, isn't he?
You very rarely get two chances like that against Liverpool.
No, but he now needs to fashion one himself, doesn't he? Sort of owes the team, owes the club.
That's not a foul. Well done, Lindelof. One good thing for United is they took off Salah. I know he's just back from injury and all that, so his fitness is probably...
Yeah. No, they made subs. They made subs as if they'd won the game. But you made subs...
To throw the kitchen sink.
Yeah. And now you're both a little bit knackered. It's another not a good pass. This is good, though. The second ball.
Come on, Scott. Give it back, Garnacho.
Ericsson's here in space as well.
Come on, Garner. Unlucky.
Oi, terrible clearance. What are they playing at, Liverpool? Everyone's gone wrong here.
They'll be feeling the pressure now.
Yeah,
and
they will.
We can't hear the crowd because we're not listening, but I imagine United's crowd.
Anthony? Oh! Anthony, that's what? Just over the bar. It's a really good hit from Anthony. Cuts inside, just leaning back a bit.
If Anthony's my hero tonight, oh my God, I take everything
Imagine
back.
if Anthony writes himself into folklore by being the guy for the occasion.
The FA Cup doesn't hold that weight anymore, though.
If against Liverpool,
you know where you save your career.
If he scores a last minute winner against Liverpool in the FA Cup,
yeah.
It puts you in folklore, if not in legendary status.
Yeah.
You become the answer to a quiz question.
Oh yeah, you're remembered forever.
Yeah.
But it doesn't save. I don't think it could save you.
It's like that Michael Owen goal against City, though. Lives forever. That
yeah. And it makes your whole transfer worth.
Yeah.
It's like Torres.
Yeah.
You go. Yeah, it didn't work, but it
didn't work,
it.
but yeah,
it was worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is so exciting now. Anybody that ever questions the magic of the cup is clearly not watching now. Because this demonstrates it, doesn't it? This is perfect for quite how impressive the FA Cup is and quite what it means.
Liverpool on the attack. Feels like their first attack in about 20 minutes when you consider the way this part of the game and the end of the second half.
Their shape's all weird, isn't it?
Clipped it in. Well done. I think I'm not going to say it yet.
Well, you've got to feel very
I have to say it. I think Onana's been very good domestically. I think he was abysmal in the Champions League. And separating those things in the same season, you can't. Obviously, you have to include them all together. But in the Premier League, obviously in the FA Cup, I think he's been really good.
Why would that be? Why would a player be so good in one competition, arguably, and so bad in another?
I think just coincidence, maybe, with the fixtures. Or maybe he's gone into it like, I was the bollocks last season. It's going to be the bollocks now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not quite gone that way. Also playing away at Bayern Munich, Copenhagen, Galatasaray, United under the cosh. He had all those things in there. Oh, that's too easy.
Next goal wins it now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whoever scores now.
If it's weird, I feel very pessimistic at the moment. These games do that to me, but I think that Rashford chance was basically the winning goal for Liverpool, if that makes sense.
So do I. That is going to have such a detrimental impact on Manchester United's whole team and Rashford himself. I'm quite up for penalties now.
I've got a Coke here if you want one.
I'm desperate.
It's not cold, but...
No.
Here, oh, man. United just putting me through the ringer. Absolute ringer. Oh, I love the FA Cup, man. There's nothing like it. You know, if you don't enjoy the FA Cup, what's wrong with you, man? It's FA Cup perfectly encapsulates football.
But I think people do. I think it's just a media spit. I really do.
It don't come off.
It doesn't come off.
I've discovered that recently.
Is that a new thing?
A lot of caps don't come off. Yeah, it's weird.
Right.
So you're drinking with like a cap scratching your face and stuff.
Yeah, not ideal.
By the way, that's going to solve all the problems in the world. Because obviously, it's us and my plastic cap that is the issue. Go on, Marcus.
Who's going to be a hero? You know when you're playing in a game like this. You know when you are playing a game like this though, you should look at it as an opportunity to be immortal. Like you could be a hero here. Like you should see this as like, right, this is my chance for legacy, for worship almost.
Yeah, well, you know, if you're even at Ericsson maybe, who's not, he won't be. No one dislikes him, but no one thinks, he's amazing at Man United. That's
He'll be a forgotten man.
Score that goal.
He'll be a forgotten man. He'll be a forgotten man unless he does something massive today. In fact, it was his ball over the top for Rashford. In fairness to him,
he should have gave that to Ahmad then. Oh, we got a little bit of confidence back, have we, Anthony?
He's in the box. He's having another shot. He fancies it. Oh, bad touch. Is that Diallo? Yeah.
It was a poor touch, yeah. Because he went to kind of step on it, didn't he? He's been a player that, including myself, we wanted to see more of him.
Not sure that was a foul. Maybe the follow through. The pull.
Want to see more of him. Want to see him playing more, especially with the form Anthony's been in up until today. But for some reason, just hasn't quite got those chances. But then he's a kid. I'm glad you're wearing the suit, Eric. Looking dapper.
It's very important. Part of the reason that I would never want Tuchel back at Chelsea is he dresses like a paraffin.
You going to indulge what that is to people at home?
A paraffin lamp. A tramp.
Run the attack. Garnacho in the box. Corner.
Man United. I can't. But I just don't know how I feel like this game's going to go. This is the difficulty, isn't it, of Super 6? Trying to predict this game, despite the fact it's 97 minutes old
Why
now,
do we love
I still
football?
don't know. I still have no idea how this is going to go.
Has Ahmad been slapped in the eye or something? He's the only guy that wears them sweatbands now. People don't really wear them anymore. I used to wear them in PE and stuff, like a weirdo.
Chelsea one, yeah.
Yeah, I had a United one in PE. Yeah. And it went through the ring of that.
Yeah.
Wore it so
much. It's like a tattoo on my wrist. It's just there all the time, yeah.
I remember when I became captain at my team, I bought a Man United captain armband. Like a proper
Did you have a captain's armband?
Like a proper div, yeah, with a United badge on it.
The only thing like that I've ever done when I was a kid, I used to like Robbie Fowler. Like, despite him playing for... You know when you were young, you're not as tribal, are you?
Yeah.
Like, I used to love Ian Wright. I used to love Ian Wright, despite the fact that he played for Arsenal and always scored against Chelsea. I used to like him. And there was a time when he thought...
Slabhead!
That's a terrible pass. That's really bad. Really, really bad.
There was a long ball played to Maguire who was still in the box. He had a square pass to Rashford.
Is he doing his centre-forward thing? No.
I think that was because of the set piece. Yeah, go on.
But no, I used to love Ian Wright, and when he was there was a time when I thought he was going to sign for Chelsea when Rioch went into Arsenal, and sadly it didn't happen. But I used to quite like Robbie Fowler as well. Just used to think he was really cool, sort of thing. And he used to play with that. I got them, the nose strips.
Yeah.
I remember like playing in my flats where I grew up, like putting them on. I must have looked fucking stupid. Like, you know what I mean? In a Chelsea kit as well, like Hullet on the back.
Interestingly, one of my first memories of going to United Liverpool was Cantona's return, and he scored 2. Remember that?
Yeah. It wasn't when he scored a penalty and stood in the...
I don't think one was a penalty.
No.
I don't think one was a penalty.
One of his first games back, I remember him scoring a penalty.
Cantona's was a pen.
Yeah, Cantona's penalty. Is that who you said, Cantona?
Cantona scored the pen and span around. It was his return game. Remember after the suspension?
Okay, yeah.
We drew 2-2. Nicky Butt scored as well. But Fowler scored both of theirs.
He's so good, Fowler. Yeah, he's such a good player.
I never did anything like that. Obviously, I was very Beckham heavy, so I had the curtains and the Predators and all that. But like,
Yeah.
You know when you mention things like that? Remember, this is embarrassing.
Go on.
I used to love Moonwalker, the movie. And
yeah, it's great.
I loved Michael Jackson in it.
Yeah.
But I used to put like plasters around my fingers.
Oh, the way,
so
yeah.
Like Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
His fingers.
Yeah.
Have my school shirt open.
Yeah.
Plasters around my fingers, just giving it
the
man in the mirror.
Yeah. Mate, but that era of Michael Jackson was sensational.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Smooth Criminal, like the video for Smooth Criminal. Unbelievable video.
Without
like
that
even now,
video,
Man United are in.
Oh!
Victor Lindelof, he shouldn't shoot, man.
He went wide.
He went wide. You shouldn't be shooting from there. Stupid.
I thought
Like,
he scored.
You got to know your limitations.
Oh, he's actually not far off, you know.
Never going in, is it?
Across the goal, though.
Yeah, never going in.
Across the goal.
Just don't ping it from there, mate. You're a fullback who's pretty useless. Like,
you know how we were saying Lindelof? How is he?
He wants to be the guy. He wants to be the guy. It's his moment.
thinking,
Yeah,
"This is
yeah.
my
It's Martin
moment."
McCutcheon. Yeah.
I love that us two make that Martin McCutcheon reference. Not a clue. People in the chat must not have a clue.
No. Although, do you know what? I think people are older than you. Like, you know when we were talking about Robbie Fowler there, or you brought up Moonwalker, or the Smooth Criminal video.
Yeah.
I reckon. Help me out. Tell me in the comments. Do you know what the reference? Like the Smooth Criminal video when he walks into the pub and he does a jukebox flicks a coin into the jukebox and then it starts.
Yeah.
They all shoot each other. There's a kid outside. I taught him everything he knew. I think people know. Even if you're 18, I think
MJ
you know
Defo,
that, don't you? Yeah.
MJ Defo.
Yeah. I reckon that 18-year-olds would know more about
Michael Jackson
than
and Robbie
I know
Fowler.
about their coach. Yeah. Like, I ain't got a clue Taylor Swift is.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No, I know who Taylor Swift is.
I wouldn't recognise Taylor Swift. I would recognise Taylor Swift if she was on my
But there
tube.
are some artists that come out the woodworks and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
who's that?
Yeah, I
Like,
definitely feel
I
like
didn't
that.
know who that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that a lot. Or like people that are just famous.
Mate, TV shows, people who are on TikTok. People who go, oh yeah, this is really famous. I never heard of them. They're on TikTok. Well, I don't even have it.
People go to me, oh, love your TikTok, mate. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't have it, mate.
But then it's because the club's on TikTok. Paddock's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Overlap must post something.
I know. I don't get it at all.
What's your favourite platform? YouTube?
9 3/4. I'm teaching my kid Harry. You know, I'm now fully versed in Harry Potter.
Oh, so after you took the piss of me about me taking a picture at platform 9 3/4, remember that?
Yeah, my kid's 5 ad. I'm reading it to a 5-year. Did you see the picture? Did you see the picture of my kid as Harry Potter on World Book Day?
Yeah, I loved it.
Wasn't it funny?
It's really
little
good,
girl
yeah.
with a
And
wig
the
on
owl
and
as
that.
well, didn't she?
Yeah, she had an owl on her head. He's called Hedwig.
Yeah.
I know everything now. Yeah, see, like in the 6 months since we've had that conversation, I've read like the first book to her.
You enjoy it?
I enjoyed it through the lens of my kid. Any adult that enjoys that's a deviant.
I think Rashford's offside, but he's in it.
Put it in anyway, though.
He's missed again.
Fucking hell.
He better be offside.
Is he off? If that, yeah.
Yeah, he's off.
He shouldn't have bothered shooting. Actually,
Yeah.
like you've got to put it in or just
He's
go no,
miles
right.
off. Actually, not miles, but he's off. Definitely off. Yeah, Harry Potter, man. It's all right. I got into it a bit late.
No, I got into it really late, but I'm not into it. My kid is into it.
Go to Harry Potter World once you've read.
I'm taking
all
her
the... Yeah,
in
you'll love
Leavesden.
it.
I'm taking
You'll love
her.
it. I enjoy it.
Yeah, we've got
Because
that.
it's also interesting to see where one of the biggest movies
Yeah.
franchises ever is made.
No, we've got that. We've got that booked. We're going in Easter holiday.
I nicked a traffic cone from there.
What? Just like pointless theft,
So if
or you wanted it?
When you're at Harry Potter World, yeah, the traffic cones are like, they're swelled like that. So I thought, this is
I'm having that.
interesting. Also, I'd walked through the gift shop and never really bought anything because it's all expensive crap.
Yeah,
And so when I was stood by a traffic cone in my car boot, I just thought,
I'm having a cone.
yeah, this goes in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my money back here.
Job done. So if anyone wants a Harry Potter traffic cone,
Hit me.
holla at your boy.
Did you find? You know, when I saw you, did you? You know, at Cheltenham, could you find your car when we left? All right.
Oh, no. But I got lucky, though, after. What
I
happened
got
to
in a
me
buggy.
was,
I got in a golf buggy,
I'm right past the Crave Burger van. And then there
and
were six.
they packed up and gone.
And then there
Oh,
were
right.
6.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, my God. There's 6 Crave Burger vans.
Yeah. Mate, it's sin. Liverpool scored, by the way. Liverpool have scored. Harvey Elliott has scored a deflected goal, sort of against the run of play. Elliott's going nuts, going over to the bench, celebrating. And that is Manchester United at home to Liverpool are now losing. The score is Man United 2, Liverpool 3. Liverpool fans going potty in that away and net. There is a lot of them. Must be a 9,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Klopp smiling.
You know what's annoying me there?
Nobody.
I think they've seen something
from
there
a
because
throw-in.
Elliott's ran over to like a coach. I reckon he's told him, as soon as you got a chance, shoot.
It's a pot shot, isn't it? It's deflected, though. I think Onana could have done better. I know it's deflected. It's famous last words, eh? Domestically good. Spun round him. It's unlucky for Onana, but it has spun round him.
Ericsson.
Oh, and through Maguire's
you know
legs
what?
as well. Although, mate,
Onana's committed to the other side. It's not Onana's fault.
it's through.
Because Onana's going like this.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
movement, he
yeah.
has to change his whole
But
body
look how
shape.
close he is. Oh, yeah, it's unlucky. I agree. I'm being really harsh, but in the harshest way possible, whilst being reasonable, we should save it.
Yeah.
In the harshest, on the scale of being harsh, but reasonable, we should save it. But you are right. It's deflected, and then it's gone through Maguire's legs. Manchester United are on the attack here. Wish it was a golden goal. Rashford?
Someone's got to be there in the box, man.
You've got no striker on the pitch, though. Like, you've got no out-and-out striker on the pitch.
Someone's got to be killing themselves
Do
to
you
get
know?
there.
I'm not joking. Do you know who's on that? If he was on the pitch, do you know who gets that?
What?
Mason Mount. Like, that's very Mason Mount. You know, that kind of like midfield at the far post.
Because that's a cross, that is.
Do you think that is? He really pinged it for a cross.
No, yeah, because you can tell by the way he's unless he's shooting again. Jesus.
Is that half time?
Oh, man, remember when I told you that Rashford chance is there winning goal?
Yeah. No, you were right. You were right. I think that
We let the super noodle score.
left-footed drive. It's so unfortunate. But Onana's there. That's why I
The
think
movement to the
yeah,
left
it's
has
spinning as
killed
well.
him.
It's spinning. It's really difficult.
The deflections killed him. And 2 goals as well.
Yeah.
The McAllister one as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Liverpool getting a bit of luck you need in the cup.
Mate, why are my trousers doing this? Look,
They have jacked
why
up
are they
quite
doing
high.
this?
Is your bum getting
I
big?
know. The new trousers.
Maybe you got a size...
I'm sitting down. I had to get them tailored.
Jesus.
They were long, man. I put them on in the shop. They were fucking down there. But they're just riding up like nuts.
They're riding up your nuts, I can see.
Ridiculous.
You can see the veins in your balls through them. Oh, man, that's it, man. Chance over, innit? That's gone. Gone. Come to extra time for no reason. I'd rather have lost in 90.
Me too.
That Rashford chance, man.
That's what it's about. The whole game will be remembered for that Rashford chance. And I think he knows it. Like, you know when he went through on goal there, even though he was offside, you know how he dragged it and stuff. Harvey Elliott, eh? God.
Fuck.
God, that Liverpool away end is going. Really going. Quality, man. I know you don't want to see it, but I kind of love to see it. I just find football stadiums so sterile. I'm always inspired by that, regardless of the circumstance.
It's early shots, isn't it? I really think him running up to that coach was like, take an early shot. Get any deflection is going in, I promise you.
Do you know what? You think that's why he went over to thank the... Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, Harvey Elliott, if you're not watching, Harvey Elliott ran over to a coach as if to say, we spoke about this. Like, this is what you said, isn't it? Ping one. As soon as it opens up, hit one. Also, when the ball's spinning and it's wet and it's just ag. Oh, look who's on. Judas Iscariot himself.
Mason Mount's on for Manchester United. I'm not sure who's gone off. Trying to do it by deduction of who's on the pitch.
Mate, you can't see the whole pitch. You're setting yourself up for a fail here. Be very difficult for you to work this out. So McTominay's there, right? McTominay's up front.
Diogo?
Is it Delo? If you worked it out, if you're correct, it's quite good work because you can't even see the whole pitch. You can only see 8 players. Lindelof, unlucky.
It's Lindelof.
Unlucky. It's a good game to play, that. A game that you can have no control over whatsoever because you can't see the whole pitch. But
also, it's like that game, you take a look at a picture of a picnic basket with loads of stuff on, and you take one away.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, what was it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I just get it's just just horrible, isn't it?
No, I'm not that. I don't find it that horrible, if I'm honest. I've got other problems to worry about. But I can see why it'd be horrible for you. Losing at home 3-2 when the game was there for you, despite being outplayed for the majority of the game, is the worst.
I also think
worst.
Since 2-2, like, it felt like if there's going to be a winner, it's going to be us. And to just let them back in.
No, it was. That's what I'm saying. You played very well in the first half, threw it away, totally capitulated. You then got back into the game amazingly well and actually deserved to win by the end and should have won. And now you capitulated again.
Team at the moment, isn't it? There's glimpses there. Like, you know, when you look at it like that.
I think, do you know what
you had it in the first half, let it slip.
Do you know what
you had it again, it's like very fragile.
All of those things that we're talking about, and then the word that you just used there, the fragility of this team, it's all linked to the conversation that we had ages ago. You know, when we were saying, who is that guy? Who's the guy that's going to go, we do not lose to Liverpool at home. It's unacceptable. We will, like, you know, certain players, it's not about how good they are, by the way. Like, there was a time back when Pochettino was at Tottenham when Eric Dyer was that guy. Like, we do not allow this. He became that way for England, weirdly. Yeah, just this is unacceptable. At Manchester United, I just don't think that person exists.
I don't think anyone has. It's kind of like
doesn't really exist at
when
Chelsea.
Ollie spoke about how it wasn't a permanent captain thing, but it was like, you know, if we needed a captain for a game and he'd give someone a captaincy and then he'd find out that they didn't actually want to be captain.
Didn't want it.
Yeah, like they didn't want the armband. It's kind of like,
mate,
you're finding players that are just too scared to just step up.
If you ever turn down the Manchester United captaincy,
any captaincy, yeah, but especially the Man United.
No, the Man United armband, though, it's like steeped in glory, and it's like it's the captain's armband. It's like the number 7 shirt. Like the captain's armband, that's Brian Robson, that's Eric Cantona, that's Roy Keane. Like, you can't not want that. It's Steve Bruce. Like, you cannot not want that captain's armband. And if you aren't the kind of bloke that wants it, I'm not saying you should all get it, but if you don't want it, if you're offered it and you turn it down, you never play for the club again. It's like that little drip Ben White. Turning down England, turning down the opportunity to play for England. Fuck you, dickhead. You'll never play for the country again. You will literally, your door should be slammed shut in your weird looking head. Hate him.
Stick that on TikTok, please.
I'm right, though. I just can't believe it. Who do you think he is? Turning his nose up to play for England. You got your country going, yeah, we love you. Play, and it's not even, do you know what? Even if it's not about being patriotic, surely you want to play football with Phil Foden, like, man, and Joe Bellingham.
Surely you can go as well. You know what I would do if I was him? Play in the Euros. It's a tournament.
Just go.
And then after that, be like, no, I don't want to play for England. I don't want to do these friendlies and that. But it's a tournament. It's like you're going straight into the tournament.
Yeah. But fuck him anyway. He should never play for any manager that comes in should just say, this geezer is never playing for me.
Yeah. His name's out of the... the national list.
Yeah, you can't, like, unbelievable. But that's how I feel you should be about the captain's armband as well at Manchester United. But yeah, there are no leaders here, are there?
Then they're all scared to as well. People are scared to be themselves, especially at this. You know how you mentioned like Robson, Keane, Cantona? You could just immediately get compared to them, don't you? No, it should, yeah. But some people will be like, they're just going to be comparing me to these guys soon. And I'm playing...
But brother...
They got to play with X, Y, Z, and I'm playing with these. Man. No, I'm just on about how some people would feel.
You know when you're a kid...
I wouldn't feel that
You said to Marcus Rashford when he was 8, one day people are going to compare you to Brian Robson. We're going to talk about... You're going to wear the same armband that Brian... You'd be like, okay, that's the dream.
Let's go.
If that's like terrifying to you or I don't know, uninviting to you, you got the wrong job. Because I want that job. I'm just not good enough at football.
Go on,
Maguire!
Oh! Was that Maguire?
Maguire's feet! Maguire's feet there.
I know, I seen. Did he take the shot? Garnacho?
It was Maguire. I think it was Maguire with the touch through the geezer as well.
Because it was a great touch.
Maguire turned into Ronaldinho. That's unreal.
Oh. Maguire has become the auxiliary striker now. That's a foul, ref. Ref, there's a foul on Bruno, man.
Oh, dear.
That was so obviously a foul on Bruno.
Look at Harvey Elliott. Look at
Darwin Single.
Darwin Núñez
played Ahmad.
Idiot. Oh, Elliott's gone potty. He should be getting
Darwin
back.
was just looking to shoot then. Did you see it?
Yeah. He didn't look at Elliott's run. Elliott was in all the time in the world. He would have had the whole freedom of Old Trafford to pick his spot, end the tie completely. I need to see that Maguire chance again. I can't believe how good he was.
Just
If I've seen that right.
No, his
the
first touch was
touch.
great. Yeah, his first touch.
Yeah. Not so much the hit, but the skill to end up having a free shot like that. He's a lovely little footballer, that Harvey Elliott. You know, he really is. Like, quite dislikable, but brilliant footballer.
Do you think he goes to the Euros?
No. That is the amazing thing about how good this England team are. That is the amazing thing. You've got players, the quality of Harvey Elliott, Eberiche Eze, Callum Wilson, Jarrod Bowen, brilliant footballers, not getting in this England team. That's why we have to win it. You know, the top goal scorer in Spain, the top goal scorer in Germany.
Rashford! Yes! Fucking yes!
Fucking deaf.
Yes!
Rashford, eh?
Still could have won it.
Oh my God. Penalties now, surely. What a game.
Let's see if there's any issues with this first.
No.
That's what scares me. So Liverpool gave it away. Is that handball by McTominay?
No, there's no
not
problem.
a chance for offside.
Is it Simicast? Yeah.
No, Nunes.
Is it Nunes?
Yeah, Nunes.
Yeah, Nunes.
McTominay did well.
Great finish. Just gently caresses it, rolls it in.
Does that cancel out his miss?
Yeah, I think it's fair to. No, it doesn't, because they would have won the game. But huge answer.
Yeah.
Huge, man. Yeah.
I'm just interested from a neutral
No,
perspective.
100%.
Because I'm still thinking about
No.
this
Mate, Marcus Rashford, that is a measure of the man, I think. I think you have to say that shows the resilience and the determination of Marcus Rashford. Huge.
Is he coming off now? Oh my God.
2 penalty shootouts in a space of 4 days.
I got scared and I thought, hold on.
No, because he's a penalty taker, isn't
like, he went like, wait, me?
He's a penalty taker for you.
Who's this coming on? So number 7's going off, which is
Diaz.
Diaz
off.
For Clark, what's his name?
Oh, it'd be Lee Clark's boy. Remember Lee Clark, who played for Newcastle? Sunderland, I think.
He did play for Fulham, didn't he?
Yeah, Fulham. Yeah, he wasn't a bad player.
Go on, enjoy yourself, lads.
You know, I always follow. Do you ever see a picture of Man United's away fans? A group of young kids.
Yeah,
they're all about 19.
But
and they always
always
post and everyone always rips them.
Yeah, I feel sorry for
No,
that.
they're wicked. I don't think they care.
These are the moments.
They've all got the same haircut.
Yeah.
I love them. I like every picture they put up.
Yeah, that's a moment that...
No, they're wicked.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't think they care.
And also, I think those kind of groups of kids are being priced out of the game.
Yeah. Well, there's a big thing. There's a big thing going on at Tottenham at the moment. Have you seen what's going on there? Tottenham have stopped senior discounts. So 60. If you don't get a discount if you're over 60, which a lot of people are saying is right, because I think it's fair to assume that if you're going to give someone a discount, a 22-year-old overall is probably less likely to be able to afford a season ticket, whereas a 65-year-old who bought his house for 200 grand that's now worth £2.5 million in Tottenham can buy. But I don't think it's right, by the way. I think we should subsidise the young, but not at the expense of the old. Like, I think they should both be subsidised.
I think the problem comes where these guys have had it for so long, and it starts to feel like... So Manchester United as well have brought out this thing where if you don't go to 17 of the 19 home games in the league, you can't renew your season ticket.
Right.
And what it starts to feel like from these clubs is, and I'm sure Spurs fans feel this way, that with their older fans getting their seniors getting that taken away, is that they're trying to force everyday regular fans out so that they can capitalise with the once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
And I think that's unfair.
I think that is happening, because the other thing as well, you know when people are going, but these older people, they've got the money. They haven't all got it.
Yeah, not all of them.
And what you can't do is, there are certain, and certainly when I was going to Chelsea, I knew a lot of older people, that was their life.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. That was their social.
That's where all their friends were.
It's the only real, their life kind of revolves around a fixture list. So if you suddenly go to them, your season ticket no longer costs £5.50, it costs 1,200 quid. Go, I ain't got 1,200 quid, I can't go to football. It's
and it really is like, we're very fortunate. I can afford my season ticket without having to think really about it. A lot of people don't have that luxury.
Of course
you know
not.
what I mean?
Of course not. But I do think the kids should be subsidised.
Man.
I do think the kids should be subsidised.
I agree.
But not, like, because sub 25...
There should be more
sub 25-year-olds
seating
can't.
as well.
Yeah, all unreserved, as much unreserved as possible. But sub 25-year-olds in this country, they ain't got that money. They just won't have it. It's impossible.
United on the attack here.
Oh my God.
Mason Mount's won the ball back in front of
Mate,
our
go
goal.
out, give him an option.
Mason Mount!
Oh!
Oh, Scott McTominay. Marcus Rashford with an excellent cross. Found Scott McTominay running into the box. He was just outside the 6-yard box. Maybe overstretched a little bit. Should he have gone to the back post instead of the front post with his shot?
No.
Oh, he took a deflection. It was that a great save.
Everyone's done well there. Like, everyone involved in that.
The keeper might have saved that.
If the keeper saved it, the keeper's done well. Marcus Rashford's done brilliantly.
No. Referee had blown.
Scott McTominay did really well. Like everyone in that circumstance has just done their job. This game is nuts.
What a cup tie. The cup's been banging this week. Apart from the Man City game, every tie's been...
I quite enjoyed that as well, though.
Did you? I didn't watch it. I just
enjoyed Newcastle's season being over and the fact that they've gone now about 100 years without any silver.
I mean, yeah. Have you seen that picture of the guy taking a selfie? It says, we haven't won a trophy in 60-something years.
Oh, really?
But it's on a screen in, like, Newcastle.
Really?
It's quite funny, yeah. Not won a trophy.
Yeah, their last trophy was closer to the Victorian era than it is to today.
Oh, my Lord.
I can't believe that Darwin Núñez is at the heart of Manchester United's recovery. Like, Darwin Núñez did that, didn't he? Darwin Núñez set you up, played his role. How are Man United still in this game? The game is 120 minutes old and Man United are still in the tie. How? They were battered. And then they could have won it.
Oh, my God. Who's that?
Who is that? Is it Fernandes?
Is that Bruno? Yeah, I think so. That was stupid, man. Played
Well
Amad
defended.
Diallo. He's done really well since he's come on.
All went a bit wrong for Diallo, didn't it?
Yeah.
What?
He did well after Sunderland, and then you know what happened? He came back this season and got injured at the start of the campaign. And that was a point in time where he maybe...
Is that all it was, though? Injury? It wasn't any... like.
Well, I don't see training, so like, there's been times where... That's a foul, ref.
It's a heavy tackle if it's not a foul.
He's been available in the last few weeks and hasn't played.
Right.
Like, hasn't started.
Done well today.
But he's done well today. But he has had a few injuries since he come to United. But I thought he was excellent on loan for Sunderland.
In fact, that wasn't a foul, you know.
I thought it was.
It was heavy.
Because of the force of it.
Yeah, the force of it, maybe.
What did you make of that McGinn sending off? Because I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. You know, he kind of
sending off today.
Yeah.
It isn't a sending off. It shouldn't be a sending off.
Is it one of them where now, you know, when they were talking about blue cards, is that like a perfect blue card scenario?
It probably is, but we don't ever want to see blue cards in the game.
No, of
but
course.
Yeah. It probably.
I don't want that either.
It probably. I think no. Do you know what, Adam? Actually, to the letter of the law, it's a sending off.
Yeah.
Like for the letter of the law, it was the correct decision.
Yeah.
I mean, it just the rules are wrong rather than the enforcement of them. God, Kelleher got rid of that just in the nick of time.
Anthony's almost become our left back, you know.
Oh, that's a great back heel. Liverpool are 4-on-4 here.
Well done, Mason.
Oh, he's in. Oh, it's a good defending. Do you see if Cody Gakpo had actually just tried to take a shot there, Dallo would have fouled him. Like, you just let him foul you. I think he's fouled him anyway. Gakpo seems down and out. Oh, yeah, Jesus. His foot, his ankle was under. Oh, no, I think he's all right. He's up.
The United's back four at the moment is Anthony, Bruno, Maguire, and Dalot. When we were talking about the substitutions that basically put us... and we're into the last minute of extra time, so a goal here is critical right now.
Corner.
McTominay's got it away, only to the edge. Elliot. Oh, played Ahmad.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Red.
Oh, my God.
Come on,
2
Red.
on 1. 2 on 1. This is amazing.
Ahmad.
Garnacho and Diallo play it. No, it's not a good ball. Yeah! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Let's go.
Ahmad Diallo has won it. Ahmad Diallo has won it. Last kick of the game.
Go on, kid.
Ahmad Diallo. Adam McKola has gone mad, and Ahmad Diallo is the reason why.
Yes!
Oh my God!
Fucking hell, that's
mate, that is an amazing. That is amazing. The resilience on display here from Manchester United. Manchester United have won the game. They have knocked Liverpool out of the FA Cup. 4-3 in the last minute, last kick of the game. A brilliantly worked goal that comes from the Liverpool corner. Liverpool have a corner. They overcommit. Harvey Elliott makes a pig's ear of it. It ends up 2-on-1. Garnacho and Diallo, they play a 1-2. No, Diallo dummies, doesn't he? He plays a 1. He doesn't play the 1-2.
Such a good finish, man. Because we both thought the chance had gone.
I thought Garnacho had played him badly.
And I thought Ahmed was going to go back to Garnacho.
I can't believe
he's got the shot in. Oh,
this has been electric.
The hairs on my arms are all over the place. I wish I was in that strip for them right now.
Kelleher, could he have got there? Diallo's doing a Lionel Messi celebration.
I might have to charge my brother's mate a bag for that ticket now.
Kid's crying. Unbelievable.
Yes, lad. Go on, son.
Go on, son.
You know how much pain that kid's in?
Go on, son, yeah.
He's a Man United fan who's about 8.
You've got to love that. And I like the fact that he's crying because his team has scored rather than asking for a player's shirt.
It's over!
It's over. Man.
Is it over?
It's over. It's over.
Has he been sent off? The clock.
No. It's over. Has he been sent off? He's been sent off. Ahmed Diallo's been sent off. He's got second booking for taking his shirt off. That means he misses the semi-finals. What a dope. He's been sent off for taking his shirt off. He's going to miss the semi-finals.
Wouldn't he get a domestic suspension?
Yeah, I suppose it might. But he's going to... Oh, mate. What's he done? Stupid rule.
This game's not over, you know, lads.
It's over.
It's not.
It's over. The fat lady has indeed sung.
She hasn't.
She's singing.
She isn't.
She's singing.
Lads, everyone just start fouling people now.
They've had... Manchester United just need to fight for their lives now. Right, foul him.
Oh, played Lynn.
Time.
Who's that?
Time.
Bruno.
No.
Yes, Bruno.
Surely now, you just take it to the corner.
Get into that corner, son.
Garnacho's got boxers on. Yeah, corner. That's it.
There's Rory, who's worn some of the shortest shorts I've ever seen.
They've done really well there, Garnacho.
Really well.
Now win a free kick. Just wait for them. They're coming, brother. Just let them.
You know what's problem here? That's our ball, ref.
No, that wasn't their ball. That was idiot Anthony.
Has he blown it?
It was idiot Anthony. You have to win a foul. Just stand there. They're coming charging at you. Just let them knock you over.
And just
let them knock
put
you
your
over.
bum
Stay
over
down.
the ball.
Just
Like,
stand there. They're going to knock you. They're going to throw you on the floor. They're
like,
so
turn
angry.
your back to them.
Just stand in front of the ball. They're going to throw you on the floor.
Yeah, I'll do.
Poor from right. Launch it, Fernandez. Oh, he's done well. Very well. Now make a run. Rashford make a run and into the corner.
That'll do.
No.
How long's been added on here? Does anyone know?
No, it's all gone mad though. You've had a goal in extra time and that. Nobody knows.
I can't breathe, bro.
This is ridiculous.
I
This
love
is a ridiculous
football,
game of football.
Oh, I love Man
And
United.
anyone who ever sneers at the FA Cup needs to put.
I love Man United. I love football.
Klopp looking.
I love the
mental.
FA Cup.
Klopp looks fuming.
Oh my God.
Seen Klopp? I'm not sure I've seen Klopp look like that ever. Ericsson done well. Nothing wrong
He
with
should
that.
have went down then, holding his
Should
foot.
have gone down.
You know, like pretending he got caught on the top.
Take this thing out of the game because they can't start.
Blow
the
the
game.
whistle, ref. Run 124, yeah.
No, but you remember it's 30 seconds for a goal. There it is. No, he hasn't done it. Oh no, he has.
Yeah. Yes, Reds.
That's good news.
Take
for
that,
Chelsea, you know.
Jurgen Klopp. Farewell, you twat. Come on, United.
Look,
Yes.
Anana's
So
gone
happy
mad.
for Marcus Rashford, you know. Because if Man United don't win, whether we lose on penalties, we lose whatever, his head's on the block.
Yeah.
Ahmad Diallo stepping up when Manchester United fans needed him to. I am delighted. Mason Mount actually came on as a sub and made a huge difference. But listen, Manchester United's season would have been over if we did not win this game today. And at points in this game, it felt like we were allowing Liverpool to rock up to Old Trafford, put their foot on the ball and dictate the way this game was going. But we stepped up, we fought back. Marcus Rashford bounced back from that, missing that sitter. Even Anthony scored, who's been under humongous pressure as a Manchester United player. And for Ahmad Diallo, poor lad's been sent off and may miss the semi-final. But for him to step up with that goal as well, hardly had a sniff all season for Manchester United. He's put his name in the hat for Ten Hag to be in his team in the foreseeable future. And United, who were up against a very, very good Liverpool today,
I can't
are
believe
through
it.
to the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
I cannot believe what we have just witnessed. Firstly, I think we have to acknowledge the brilliance of the FA Cup. Anyone who sneers at the FA Cup needs to just watch that 120 minutes of football. It's amazing. The other thing I think we have to focus on here, and Adam, I think you've done a brilliant job of kind of highlighting the positives and looking at it through a lens of positivity. You are right. Manchester United, the resilience on display. They were losing in extra time when Harvey Elliott scored that goal. It looked like it was over for them. But we have to talk about how Manchester United got back into the game. And people aren't going to want to focus on this. We're going to want to talk about the positivity. We're going to want to talk about Diallo. We're going to want to talk about Marcus Rashford's kind of resurrection story in the space of 120 minutes. But I think we also have to acknowledge how Manchester United got back in the game. Darwin Núñez, what on earth was he doing? Darwin Núñez has gifted Manchester United one of the best moments that Erik ten Hag has had at the club. And I know he's won silverware. I know that he's had a decent first season. I know that things went very well for him. But I think this game, you look at the smile on Sir Alex Ferguson's face. This game is a defining moment of Erik ten Hag. I don't think was there a game last year that was like this?
Why am I not in there?
What? Scott McTominay celebrated with a Stretford end.
Why am I not in the Stretford end?
I just don't think that Erik ten Hag's had a moment like this. And it's been gifted to him by Darwin Núñez.
I hear you, Raw. I hear you, man.
Marcus Rashford, incredibly resilient.
Fine margins. What a goal. What a moment for him, man. Because I'm not going to lie, I said to you just as extra time kicked off, Marcus Rashford missing that chance on 94 minutes or whatever it was. I thought he had gifted the tie. I thought that was the winning goal almost for Liverpool. And when you see them get that goal through Elliott to make it 3-2, at that point United had 15 minutes to save the tie.
And they've scored
and to
twice.
Not only get back but win it.
They've scored twice in that time. It's against Liverpool as well. You have to acknowledge not only what Manchester United have done in this game would have been really big if it was against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah.
Like if the scoring had gone like this against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Cup, it'd be a really big result. They've done it against Liverpool, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing? Like that's
Unreal.
amazing.
Unreal. Liverpool fans crying in the stands. Love to see it. Love to see it, even if he was about 6
Do you
years
think,
old.
just to ask you quickly, do you think this could be a defining moment of Manchester? Like, you know how it's always felt a little bit 2 steps forward, 1 step back for Manchester United? Can they use this result?
I don't want to be drunk off this victory and kind of just say, we're back, Ten Hag's the man, everything.
What about for top 4?
Because we can get knocked out of the FA Cup in the next round.
For top 4, though, surely this is the galvanising factor. Anthony's always crying, though. He's crying when you beat Newport. Isn't he? He's crying when you beat Newport, he scored.
Could it be this weekend? Could it be a big turning point?
Yeah,
we've seen Villa drop points. We've seen Spurs lose.
Manchester United have had
Liverpool.
This result.
We're in the semi-finals. We've got with a little bit of blood in the water for top 4 now. It could be the turning point for our season. But to do that, and we've seen Manchester United have moments like this a lot in the last 12 months, where we think, oh, there's a turning point. There's a turning point. There's a turning point. It's not. Consistency is key. And one of the things I find with this team, it's very, very emotional. And we saw that today in this game. We scored a goal. We look like the best team in the world. We concede a goal and we're all down and flat. We are a very emotional team, but that'll be a huge, huge boost to our confidence. And if we can keep that up,
rocking.
Beat Brentford next game, and who knows where that could take.
Oh yeah, you'll batter
Massive.
them. And hopefully they go down. That stadium can't have been rocking like that. Mate, at any point this season.
I'm so good.
Mate, you're with me. You're with me. You're living the dream.
With you. But there's a ticket with my name on it that I gave to someone.
He owes you big. And we owe you big. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching this with us. And obviously a huge thank you to Super 6. We are honoured that they have partnered with us for this entire season. And remember, there is a huge amount of money that could be won. All you need to do is download the Super 6 app. Make sure that you join. It won't cost you a penny. You download the Super 6 app and predict 6 football scores correctly. And some of this big boy money could find its way into your skyrocket. What are we on now? We've been rolling over.
It's going to be £1 million rollover.
The next Super 6 is £1 million quid.
It's gonna be for
Download the Super 6 app now. The next time we play, you could, if you get 6 scores correct, if you predict 6 football scores correctly, you will win £1 million. It really is as simple as that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone at Super 6. Click subscribe for us, and we'll see you all on the next episode.
Sarah, whatever will be,
so
will be. We're going to Wembley.
I'm going to play you, actually. We'll beat you.
Let's go.